Give people a minute to come in, make sure our audio is working. All right. I'll check on my iPad. Make sure we're good. We should be live. No audio, please. Thank you. Was that just us that you were testing?
Huh?
That's our. Okay, here. Let's listen to yourself.
I don't know, you told me the volume, so.
Well, I didn't know what you were doing. All right, so talk. Let's hear.
I'm talking right now because Lock of the Week just dominated. So that's really all there is to talk about. Can you hear me?
I don't know. Mine's not on. Let's see.
Oh, there we go. I had to turn mine off. Can you turn it?
Let's see. Yep. Give it. Jador, do me a favor. Can you hear me? Yes or no?
Can you hear me? Yes or no?
And then could you hear Jacob? So make sure we got this all set up correctly.
Can you hear me? Yes or no? Make sure we got this all set up. Hello.
Do you hear Jacob as well or just Angelo? Okay, I heard you. Jacob's good. All right, we're good.
I don't think it's working through my mic. I think you hear me through your microphone. Listen. Yeah, it's like coming through your microphone. My microphone's not working.
That's because you unplugged it like an idiot.
It unplugged on its own.
No, I think that's you. Raise your volume.
No.
I'll mute mine. I'll mute
yours
mine.
doesn't sound like it's your mic either. It sounds like it's coming through this.
No, it's my mic. What a piece of crap. All right, hold on while we troubleshoot. See if we can get this going. Jacob unplugged his stuff. I had it up and running. But, you know, some people are idiots. All right, aggregate device, Yeti and Yeti Nano.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, good, my dog's here. I mean, it should be working. There's literally no reason it shouldn't be.
Test. It's not working.
All right, well, we're here watching the fights. Did you guys see Jacob Lock of the Week dominate while I sort out whatever technology issues we got going on?
Absolutely dominated. Because that was a split decision. That was a ridiculous split decision. Unreal. I literally was like, when Bruce came out with the big scorecard, I was like, uh-oh, I'm about to get screwed here. And that is the second fight of my
Parlay,
I think. Those were the toughest ones to get, the Parisian and the
Lock
of the Week. Now I have just like all favorites coming up.
So can we not hear you yet? Go back on there.
Well, I'm trying to look at my desk.
Okay, well, let's sort this out first, and then we can relax once this is sorted.
Test. No, it's not
Ay.
Ay.
All right, let's try this real quick. Hold on.
Lock of the Week.
All right, let's try this real quick. Hold on.
Test. Oh, it's working now.
No, I didn't.
What do you mean? That just worked? It's working.
That's just it. Okay, so there's really no reason that I have it set up correctly. Talk.
I'm talking right now. I'm talking. Hello?
Wait.
No, that's not working.
It's so weird. All right, yeah, the lock hit. We're sorting out some audio stuff. The Lock of the Week hit. Jakey boy with his Lock of the Week. He's riding high. I hit a couple bets. I hit the decision, Parisian versus Roque goes to decision. I hit that. And Jacob hit his Lock of the Week. So far, so good.
I have Ige, Spivak, and Choi left on my 5-5 parlay.
Wow.
That's it. It's easy money.
Maybe instead of the microphone set up like this, we put like your conference room microphone like this.
If you put your microphone right here, it would work fine. Just one microphone. Why don't you just move it? Don't you have a stand or something for it?
Yeah. What a waste of money, huh? All right, so we're watching the fights. We're sorting out the audio. Jacob's lock of the week hit. We got the flack we got in the comments was obscene. People were just absolutely. You know how many comments I had to delete? Not because they disagreed. I don't delete the disagreements. I delete the ones where people are just mean. People, you guys are idiots. You're more. You don't know anything. Good job, moron. Kamer's gonna dominate. You're so stupid.
I didn't even get to read them.
Because I don't want to deal with it. Just buy. I don't need that negativity in my life.
It's my lock of the week. I can handle it. Now I wish they would have still been there.
If they're like, I disagree, you guys don't know what you're talking about, I leave that.
No,
Once they start cursing,
leave everything, then you see what happens. Then if he loses, then you delete him.
No, see, I don't delete. I don't delete to hide the bad picks. I delete if people are just nasty trolls.
I can handle it.
I don't know if you can, Jake. I don't know if you can.
I don't think Dan could if he was in my position, but
all right, maybe we can make your drift correction. Let's turn that off. Just talk now. Let's see.
Well, I don't. I gotta get through ads first.
Okay.
Oh, I got a donation from
Joey T. Did you get any bets yet, Joey? And thank you for the lock of the week. The lock of the week get. We got a fancy conference room camera set up. We're gonna figure this stream out. We're gonna make this as good as possible.
Test. I'm testing my mic again.
It's people can hear you though. I think it's your volume.
It's not my volume. When you turn it on, it's like loud as shit. Talking right now. There's nothing going on. Talking right now. See? You had it on for a second. Okay. It's literally like loud. So.
Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. Either way, we'll figure out the audio. This wildlife, the more did hit. I told you guys it would. I told you it would.
I just don't know why you don't take your microphone right now. Just put it right here.
Because I'm hoping to get it to work this way, so I'm still messing with settings. Once that's an abandoned ship, then I will.
Why didn't we do that in the first time?
What is clock source? Sample rate, sub devices, input channels. Yeah, I mean, this gets very technical.
What a disaster.
Output channels?
Just absolutely embarrassing.
Is yours a stereo microphone?
What does that mean? I don't know.
Oh, boy. All right, anyway, guys, we definitely, Joey says, for some reason it didn't let me play Monkey Knife Fight, but everything else looked fine. What do you mean it didn't let you play Monkey Knife Fight? What didn't let you play? Yeah, the more on the Semmelsberger fight hit, too. Let me check. I got to check my iPad in a minute, see how we're doing here. But I'm hitting almost everything. We got Matt Brown coming up now versus Diego Lima. Jakey's got Diego on his card. Yeah, let me get you talk very loudly. I'll go get the stand for this.
Okay. I can't see the chat. Here we go.
Let me just keep exploring. Please hold. Please hold. Everybody hold on. Either way, we're sitting here. We're doing a fight companion. We sorting out some technology stuff one piece at a time. First was getting the camera in here, and we did that. And if you're watching this live stream, you should watch at wewantpicks.live instead of on YouTube. It's sort of a more immersive experience. You can do whatever you want, though. Joaquim Silva scored 0.4 points. He sure did. What a starching that was. He sure did.
That Brown looks old, man.
He is old.
But he looks old.
And he's been through hell.
Against that Carlos Condit fight, he didn't really look old, but he kind of looks old.
Yeah, not only is he old, I mean, he's been through hell.
And back, you think? Or just hell?
I mean, all the above.
Lima's going to drop him inside of a minute. That's my call right here.
Let's see.
The no volume is a little weird. Even when I stream, I have a little bit of volume.
The problem is if there's a little, it's too much. We'll sort it all out, Jake. It was our first stream in here. They speak Spanish. Who speaks Spanish? What are you talking about?
Más o menos.
Oh, and who are you talking about? Who speaks Spanish?
I speak Spanish. Tengo al gato los pantalones.
Joe Chidoro said Monkey Knife Fight doesn't let him deposit your money. That doesn't make sense. First of all, what are you doing depositing money? I haven't deposited money since the first time I ever put money in. You losing, Joey? Are you losing? So there should be an interesting fight with Diego Lima, Matt Brown. Matt Brown, as tough as they come. Diego Lima has all the tools. So this will be interesting. I think Matt Brown is one of the most live underdogs on this card outside of Jacob's Lock of the Week, which did hit. Biggest underdog in the entire card. It hit. Hopefully you guys picked him and bet on that because that was a big, big win. And people were not happy when we made that pick. All right, this is what we're going to do. Switch to my mic. Delete that and start over. Oh, Joey plays MMA and then loses money in the NBA like you do. Jake.
That's how it goes.
Let's add aggregate twice. So we got
Lima just absolutely dominating.
Is he really? Or are you just being sarcastic?
Dominating.
All right, I can't
This
tell when
might
you're being
be a
sarcastic.
10-7 at this point. 2 minutes in, this might be a 10-7. There's the leg kicks. Look at his leg already.
Well, I know we said he would touch up Matt Brown's legs. It just wouldn't matter. So the Monkey Knife Fight line has moved on the main event a whole bunch, and it kept going up. Let's see. Is that my dog making gross noises?
It is. But my mic doesn't work, so it's not picking up.
It doesn't matter, yeah. Guys, let me know what kind of bets you got going on, how things are going for you all. We're doing pretty well over here. Jacob hit his giant big boy lock of the week. And then I hit a couple of bets already as well.
You hit the Verna inside the distance.
I hit
Which should have
Verna.
been submission.
I hit 2 bets already. I hit Verna inside the distance, and I hit who's that heavyweight slot? Collier? Parisian. And Parisian goes to a decision. I hit both of those, and I got Monkey Knife Fight. I'm crushing it there too.
A bad decision. That was part of my 5-part parlay.
I don't complain where the money comes
That
from.
was not a good decision.
Jacob, I do not complain about where the money comes from. That would be stupid.
Well, you had him winning a decision, or the fight goes.
I
to
definitely. Okay, I think we're. Let me mute and then you talk. Talk.
Oh, I'm trying. I gotta turn on my
Yeah,
volume
we got
first.
it, buddy.
Talk.
We got it.
Hello.
Yeah, stop.
Oh, I'm trying. I gotta. Oh, there we go. Oh, it is working now.
Yeah, it's because you unplugged it. I had everything working, and then when you unplugged
I'm about to unplug it again.
All right, guys, do not unplug that again. The hell I just went through.
I'm about to unplug it again.
Oh,
All right, guys, we
man.
are living large. We got this set. I'm now in a good mood. I'm going to start drinking. Thank you for joining us. If I mentioned it earlier, if you want to watch this, watch it above.
Oh, Lima with the takedown attempt.
Which would be odd, honestly. Not that it would be a bad decision. It would just be an odd decision because it doesn't really do
The
that.
one thing we don't have on here, Angelo, is a timer, so people know where
No,
we're
no
at.
timer. We'll sort it all out. We're still figuring out. I literally, before we came up here to do this stream, I asked my wife, I said, hey, what if I took down the marquee and put a TV behind the couch? This way, when we're doing our live streams, we can use that as a second screen to throw things up there.
I don't know who's winning this round.
And she told me, absolutely not. I can't do that. So I'll work on it. We'll get that sorted.
Yo, what's up, Jesse?
Perry played the more.
Safe drives.
Yeah, Jesse, don't look at the comments, my man. Don't.
We can't lose.
lose.
Not get the cards. We can't lose.
We don't need you dying on us.
We're sure that your mic works.
Oh, mine works.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, it's just not working right now.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's just not working right now.
Oh, am I still muted?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not working right now. Just me. Just me right now.
All right, stop talking. Mute yours.
Just me right now.
So it is whatever.
Unreal. Right when we thought we had it. I knew we didn't have it figured out.
All right, let's try this now.
Need a projector. A projector for to project behind us.
All right.
Oh, they see scouts.
See my dog. All right, mute yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, we're working on it. I thought a TV behind us, I don't know what a projector would do, guys. Can't do a projector with the lights on. A TV behind us, though, would allow, we could use.
Oh, I didn't even realize you did the marquee there.
Yeah, it took me all day.
So you're telling, so let me get this straight. The marquee for the live stream is to tell people to watch the live stream. That doesn't make any sense.
That's a website. WeWantPicks.live is a website.
I know, but it's they're already on the stream and you're telling them to go to the
They could
stream.
be watching on YouTube.
I know, but they're still already watching
Hey,
it.
Muppet.
That should have been like
Excuse
bets
me,
or
Muppet?
something, or I mean, that should have been something besides what they're already doing. Who won that first round, guys? Is anybody watching right now? I don't even know if my mic is working, but I assume that Lima won that first round, but I have no idea. Ooh, a little 6-punch combo there by Lima. No,
Jesse said he hears both of us really well, which I don't know how that's possible, but hey.
I mean, they can hear us. It's just not quality. Matt Brown is just lunging with strikes now.
I think what happens is when I don't know. Mute your microphone.
I am unmuted now. There's a shot attempt from Lima. Lima with his, Brown had his first grappling exchange, and now Lima pressing him against. He's got the single. He grabbed the fence. Herb, did he not grab the fence?
I hold on. Mute your mic one more time.
I mean, I thought that Brown grabbed the fence there, which stopped the takedown from Lima. Oh, 2 big heavy leg kicks in a row, right on the knee. Yeah, right on the knee. He's throwing them too, though. Brown is.
Matt Brown will not get out of there by accident. Yep.
Oh, that's a good entry. Great entry.
I don't know why it's not working, but we'll figure this out. Okay. Angelo's mic seems to be a little cut off. I hear Angelo through Jacob's mic. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah, Angelo's mic it's either we have one mic working at a time. It's either my mic or his mic. And right now it's my mic. Thankfully for you guys. I made my Rosa strike less Choi more Rosa fantasy less Choi more Rosa. Oh, so you did the old double dip there. It's probably a good play, honestly. I can't remember what those lines ended up at, but yeah, the old double dip is definitely not a bad play if you get the line separation some of these fights have, for sure.
Yeah, it gets tricky. It gets tricky because obviously anything can happen in a fight.
You don't say. You mean like Verna when she won by submission? I didn't get my submission bet because the girl broke her arm but didn't tap. That was just like the what's last week? Yeah, Paul Craig won a submission, but it was a TKO because it ended by whatever. So
mute yourself one more time.
It's unreal. Ooh, big body shot by Lima.
Let me get the front.
Matt Brown is definitely. Oh no! Just folded him.
I told you. Matt Brown is.
They didn't hear you. I muted for that.
Why?
Because I don't need your nonsense. I mean, Douglas Lima is my guy.
I told you guys how live Matt Brown was. Unbelievable.
Just absolutely folded him. What do you hit him with? Holy cow. That's not good. That's not good, guys. $9,000 getting taken out in the second. What was this? Just right on the button, man. Holy cow. Right on the button. That's not good. He was out cold, too. Unreal. How disappointing. Good for Matt Brown, though. I mean, how old is this dude? 42, 43 years old? Still putting people away like that? Hasn't lost any power. Ate all the leg kicks. Was pressing forward. He's looking at his knee now. That's kind of funny. What a shot.
I told you how live Matt Brown was.
Oh.
What are you muting?
I mute when you start talking trash to me.
No, I said I told you how live Matt Brown was. Nobody wants to listen.
Oh, you unplugged it.
Bob,
Don't unplug it. You unplugged it.
2 microphones is 100% better than 1.
This is good. This will be good content here.
Yeah.
Watching him try to figure this out.
What do you mean? I do this all the time.
Let's see. Looks like he thinks he's got it lined up here. Really struggling with those big fingers.
I mean, maybe I just return this microphone by a conference room microphone too.
One of those like diamond things you just put right here.
Yeah, like a Polycom.
Who's a Watson?
All right, what do we got with the comment section? No way. First week on DraftKings, I'm doing horrible. Perry, what's your lineup look like?
Perry, what's your lineup look like? Any good monkey knife fights left except the main event?
Every
Hell, it's
fight's a
probably-
good fight if you play it.
Hey, we played if you watch our video, we did the final 3 fights. So we did the co-main event with what's his name, and then the other fight with what's his name and what's his name.
Spivak and Olenek.
Yeah, Spivak and Olenek, and then Marlon Vera and Cheeto Vera and whoever's he fighting, you know. That you're comfortable with your laptop just teetering like that, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
You're just looking for an excuse for it to break so you can get
the
a
new
new
ones
one.
aren't out yet, so.
I mean, mine seems to be doing pretty good. I mean, that tattoo is awful. Immortal across your lower abs.
He basically is.
I know, but that's just a little intense. Look at this. Here's the shot if you missed it.
No.
Oh, well, there you go. Called that one.
All right, what a fun stream this was. How many people tuned in and immediately left?
Yeah, it's a learning experience. You don't lose, you lose, Angelo. That's the key.
All right, what do we got here? So I should turn the gain down, right? Volume up, gain down.
No idea.
Just do it halfway. Okay. Let's check.
What's funny is when I switched around my lineup this morning, is I tried to find a way to take Lima out of it.
Listen. Yeah, well, why? Are you having second thoughts?
Oh, your computer's lagging now.
It'll sort itself out.
Yeah, it just needs a little breather. So I'm assuming that my mic is on now, right?
Oh, yeah, let me unplug it. Which cord is yours?
I don't know. You want me to plug on it?
Okay. All right, guys. We are not immune to technology issues. One step at a time. We got the camera going. We now have a microphone all set up the right way. And, all right, we should be good.
Until you unplug something right now.
Until I unplug something. Woo!
What a terrible start to the main event or the main card.
For who?
For me.
Because I said Matt Brown was going to win. So, all right. Let's check back in. Pierre, any good monkey knife fight? You know what? Let me pull it up. Let me do you that solid. Pull it up. See what we can do here. Let's see.
This is the big one coming up. The Wellington. Mr. Wellington. Put him in my lineup at the last minute.
Oh, this is Bruno Silva versus
Mr. Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington, huh?
One of the best meals you'll ever have in your life.
Never heard of it.
All right, we will share Chrome.
Never heard of her. Never heard of her. Lima got 10 though. I mean, 10 points for $9,000 in a loss is pretty good.
What we got going on? Jujan. Thank you for the subscription. All right, let's look at some monkey knife fight plays that are left. Let's see what else we got going on here. We will do new fights. We still have Seung-Woo Choi, Julian. I mean, we got a couple left. We have 4 fights left. So let's see Seung-Woo Choi. We have 93.5 Seung-Woo, Julian Erosa 46.5 left.
Less more.
I don't know. What are you guys thinking here? That seems to be a little trickier. You're so fun, you blow my mind. Yeah, so I would do I think I broke these down earlier. I would do less more here. And I think the breakdown, in my opinion, you think Choi wins.
Oh, he dominates for sure.
So then why wouldn't it be less? You don't think he gets a stoppage?
No, I think the strikes are pretty even. And it's a decision, and it's less more.
Yeah, so that's less more. So there's one for you, Perry. And then we have Davey versus Marlon. This is another less more for me. I think Marlon Vera doesn't get off the way he hopes to. It's a close fight, but I don't think he gets off the way he hopes to, where Davey Grant does. If you think there's a stoppage, which a lot of people do, then it's less. So there's still some good ones left, my man.
Jesse, our issue is that Angelo doesn't know what the hell he's doing. That's the issue. Can you pin that comment? He's trying to help you out, but the issue is Angelo is just.
You guys have 2 mic connect to 1 computer. You can't get it to merge audio output.
The guy has no idea.
Listen,
the guy has no idea.
I have a Mac. Mac lets you do aggregate devices, so I did an aggregate device of 2 inputs. It looked like it was working, but it doesn't seem to be working. The problem is Jacob got here late. What are you doing?
No, it's just our volume's this way, so if you have it tucked back here, it's not going to pick up.
This is the front, though.
Well, then flip it around.
Jesus.
Don't point it towards you. Point it towards me, if anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been muted this whole time.
Yeah, right. We'll figure out the audio. The audio I'll figure out. I do like the boom mic piece. I like that much better than this. And I don't want to do a conference room camera because then
I need to get a better boom then because this thing sucks.
I'll just buy another one of these. These are awesome. The problem is the aggregate device thing. I might have to buy a little box. We'll figure it out. Why? Any of you guys nerdy enough to figure this out? And I'm a nerd. That's not supposed to be an insult. I know how to do plenty of nerd stuff. Either way, we're here. We're breaking down the fights for you. We're watching the fights. Hang out, have a drink. What sucks is these are early. It's only 6:30 right now in Texas. I was like, I don't know, 9:30, so I could have drinks and really relax.
Just really get after it. But then you'd fall asleep and stuff, so that wouldn't be good. This is actually probably better for the live stream.
Once I start running my mouth, though, we're good. Yeah, so how many of you guys have actual bets going? Or are most of you just doing DraftKings monkey knife fights? How many are actual bets right now? Curious about that.
This is my favorite commercial of all time.
This
Carl,
commercial?
what have you done? I send that out to the group chat all the time.
Yeah, no, that sounds
Carl,
hilarious.
what
That
have you
sounds
done?
hilarious.
What have
Yeah.
you done?
Good for you, man. That sounds so funny.
King Rob, I have a bunch of bets. Thanks for being specific, King Rob.
What do you got there, bud? What do you got going on?
I still have my 5-fight parlay. Lima was not a part of that.
Thank God. Who else do you have live?
Spivak.
Learn the names.
Ige.
Oof.
And
That's a close one.
what fights do we have left?
We have the Erosa.
Oh, Choi.
Oh,
Choi, Ige.
there goes your parlay, my man. I have Erosa winning that fight. King, tell me the bets, man. Tell me what bets you got going on. I have a bunch as well. We're going to start doing live bets, incorporating that because I don't know if you guys know this, but betting odds change as the fight goes on. So between rounds, those odds change, and you can hop on. You only have a minute, but you could definitely hop on. Let's check the audio again. Just hit play. Make sure the audio is
unbelievable, man. I mean, it's just like
Joe Todoro. I'm playing the rest of the main card from Choi. Erosa to the main event. All right, we're good. I guess this microphone works. Then I just spent $100 on this boom for no reason. And it's well past the return window.
I mean, isn't that the same? Oh, you ordered a new boom. That's not the one from your office.
That's the one from my office, but I no longer use the boom in my office because it was like blocking my face.
Oh, you use the stand. You just use the stand.
Just like this, yeah. Oh well, we'll figure it out. So,
I mean, then I could just take the boom from you.
if we want it, I'm hoping to get a boom situation. I think
I'm gonna need that for the price of like on the house.
Yeah. Like the soundbar I gave you.
I'll trade you in case you ever need one.
This
one is
dumpy scissor boom. Okay,
Look
so
at the
let's see what we got.
Flexibility in this thing.
We got a bunch of.
Oh!
Okay, they don't need to hear your lady screams. We got a bunch of comments here. King Rob, you have a bunch of props.
The hole.
What are the props you have on Silva? Mostly stoppages, I'm guessing.
Oh,
Second
he's
round,
writing them out. Here we go.
Second round sub by Erosa. Sergey inside the distance. Audio good. Goes the distance, no action. The goes the distance, you mean, okay, yeah, it's the second round. Sergey inside the distance goes. That's a great bet. Those are my favorite ones. Those in the plus 3.5s. I did just lose one when Verna, I won that bet. What did I lose? What was the other one?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, Casey O'Neill. I did.
Who got the Casey O'Neill fight right? Oh, I did.
Okay. I hope you inside the distance decision, no action. I didn't hit that.
I like Bruce's little outfit there. I like the jacket.
It is a nice jacket. It is a nice jacket.
It seems like more of a wintertime, like ice jacket.
Is that
would wear that in the wintertime.
Is that right?
You take pictures like you know how the girls go to like where they have like the Christmas lights and they take a picture with all the lights and stuff. If you throw on that jacket in front of like all the Christmas lights, like the white Christmas lights, whoo! That's an Instagram profile picture.
This is the type of amazing fight companion content.
I love the Venom shorts.
What?
Have I said that before?
I wish I saved the text message when you were just dumping all over Venom.
They're incredible. Look at my guy Wellington. Looks ready to go.
All right, this is what I need. I need like a little tray that goes whoop, and I can just put the laptop whoop whoop. I guess we'll ditch the booms for now. What's next Saturday? What card is next Saturday? We're gonna make all these improvements for next Saturday. We're not bright enough.
Derek Lewis and Ngannou.
We're not bright enough. I could turn that light on. Should we turn that light on?
They were plenty bright.
Not really.
I mean, you can see this. You don't need a. I mean, what are you trying to have a spotlight on this?
I'm a perfectionist with this stuff. A perfectionist. Joey Todoro. Monkey Knife Fight predictions for Olenek is so low. Only
Competed in
25.5
2017
strikes.
submission wrestling match. Oh, they've wrestled before.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
I knew they used to be.
Who won the wrestling match?
Wellington did.
Oh, they said that?
I'm pretty sure he did.
That's funny.
Boom, easy single, in on it. Gonna drag him to the ground here. He's holding on to the fence.
He did hold on to the fence. What a cheat. Then the grab a cheat.
Immediate. And this was the last second decision this morning. I put Wellington in my lineup as instead of Choi. He's working hard for this takedown. Oh, what a great play there. Oh!
Dumb.
Did you see what he did to get him away from the fence? Double hooks in, one hook in. He's going to slide off. Ooh, now he's getting his back.
I have Wellington by submission, or this doesn't go to decision.
Oh, he's a little fence grab.
What a
Did you see what he did though? He had him against the fence right here, and he went and kicked off it to try and get the takedown, like the dragon down behind.
That's funny. Damn, this is fire right now.
Working a Kimura. Doesn't like it.
Gain versus Volkov. That's next
Don't
week.
do what you. Oh, he really wants this Kimura here.
I'll take it, man. If he wins by submission, I hit 2 bets.
Can't this guy just once he?
And he's plus 500.
Who's plus 500?
Win by submission.
Oh, ooh. I mean, this is a wild fight already.
I know, but he's not.
And Silva's going to tire out, right? He's been off.
He's been off for 2 years. Should be steroid free. So yeah, he may. Damn!
Look at this guy. That's 2 takedowns.
I don't have him in my lineup.
I don't know if they're going to score that as a takedown, but
it wasn't. It wasn't. They won't score that as a takedown.
It's Gain versus Volkov is next week. I don't know if you read that.
Yeah, I saw that. So for Gain versus Volkov, we'll have this a little more buttoned up. Does that start at an appropriate time of day? Not 6 o'clock in the afternoon?
Would you like me to let him?
Yeah, 'cause the laptop's on my lap. My dog's crying at the door because he's a worthless beagle, and that's what he does. Volkov is plus odds, I'm hoping on that. The Gain will be interesting because Rosenstruck
Like
came
that should
back.
be a takedown. I mean, he
not.
immediately got back up.
Even
and
in
got
wrestling, that's not a takedown.
double hooks in.
There's
Both hooks in now.
listen, I'll take the submission all day. I got 2 bets here. I have Wellington by stoppage at plus 500 or by submission. And then I have any stoppage in this fight whatsoever because Silva's got that KO power. Hey, you want to get up and give me a beer?
You can have the rest of mine.
No, thank you.
You can just finish mine if you'd like.
No, thank you.
It's like there's like this much in it.
Yeah,
It's still
I'm
cold.
all set. I'm all set.
It's literally still cold.
No, thank you.
And then I'll grab one for myself.
MN said, congrats on the lock of the week.
Hey, I appreciate it, my man. Look, MN. Oh my, I thought it was MN, my man.
Joe Todoro, Rudy Gobert, making his MMA debut. Just grab me a beer.
I offered you a beer.
You're going to make me put the laptop down that's running the stream.
I'm trying to watch the fight.
Right.
I'll grab it. I don't know if there's one in there, honestly.
There's a for
I'll not.
all sorts of. There's
Oh.
a bullet.
Does he have it?
I got bullets in there. Give me a
I'll
bullet.
shake him off.
Jacob is singing the lock of the week praises. There's nothing there, and he is shook. Triangle. Nope. This is no. There should be a bullet.
What's a bullet?
It's 2 guns.
This?
Yes, revolver, not bullet. Oh, Silva with the bombs.
This is the only one in there.
Yes, I'll take it.
Said there'd be a bunch. There's a bunch of them.
I said there's a bunch of beer, and then I said give me a bullet.
I mean, there's one of those and one Bud Light.
We're kids. MN, are you saying that like, hey, you guys are fun to watch? Or are you like being mean to us right now? Which one is it?
I mean, he's having a good laugh.
I just gotta make sure.
Watch the up kicks, though.
I'm very
Watch
quick.
the up kicks there.
Oh, that's an illegal up kick for sure.
Oh. Who won this round? Because, my goodness, he's getting beat on now.
If we've learned anything last week, it's just only remember what they saw at the end of a round. So,
I mean, these are big strikes.
Bruno
heavy
Silva.
strikes. Oh, he's out. He's out.
I'll take that bet, man. I'll take that bet. Oh, he's limping.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
I don't think you can show on TV.
Gyrations?
I don't know.
All right, so I hit a bet. I hit the let me pull it up my phone here. I hit
I can't believe
does
I
not
put
go
him
to
in my
decision
lineup.
bet.
I can't believe I put him in my lineup.
Bruno Silva?
Wellington.
Oh, so Dan and you were paying me for sure.
Changed it in the last second.
Nailed my prop. What was your prop, King Rob? What was your prop?
That's what happens when you're so focused on submissions that you forget that somebody can punch you in the face.
That's why I said this only ends one of 2 ways. It's a submission or a knockout. There is absolutely no chance for decision here.
Was his right arm pinned down, or was he trying to just hold on to the leg for position?
He was trying to scoop underneath.
Yeah. No, I
See,
think it's
it's-
pinned down.
He may have sat on it.
Yeah, he is.
But he went under there. He went under there for position. What were your props, King Rob?
That hurts. Hopefully, he gets both those takedowns scored. I need those 20 points. Or those
Bruno
10
doesn't
points.
respect the jiu-jitsu of Wellington at all. Nope, he certainly did not. And it looked like he should have until it didn't.
Damn, King Rob had as a captain pick too.
Nice. I'm not a fan of captains. It's already so hard to get the 6 best fighters to then add an entire another layer of complication. Not a fan.
Wait, and the captain, it counts as twice the salary, but twice the points. Is that how it works? Or 1.5?
And 1.5. It's more. I think it might be 1.5 and 1.5. They're more expensive than you score at 1.5 times.
So my luck of the week would have been a very good captain's pick because he was $6,900.
Yeah,
and
great captains pick are underdogs because they're cheap.
right, because then he only would have cost whatever, but he still was an underdog, so you could have loaded up your card. So there you go.
Yeah. How many of you guys do FanDuel? Somebody was in the chat earlier that does FanDuel. I had intentions of doing a full comparison, FanDuel versus DraftKings, and I was going to enter the exact same lineup into both for weeks and do this whole thing. And after 1 week of FanDuel, I was like, this sucks. It was just, I just did not like it. The scoring is so different. Like, I just was not a fan at all.
Dustin Poirier is going to flatline Conor McGregor.
What's the best prop bet for Erosa and Sungwoo Choi? Oh, boy. We got a couple minutes to put this together. I do bet on that. Let me check my own bets. Here, let me pull this up. And guys in the comments,
honestly,
help out here.
Honestly, the best prop is probably Rosa by sub in some capacity. That's probably the best prop that you can get.
Let's put it this way. Sungwoo Choi has not stopped anybody. Erosa does have stoppage ability. So, prop bet-wise, why don't you do the over on rounds? The over on rounds is probably a good prop bet. Let's see what I did. Pulling up my actual bets here.
I mean, this guy's losing his mind.
King Rob had Silva first round KO and Silva inside the distance.
Did you hear
Great
Anik
job.
just rip Bisping?
What did he say?
So Bisping was.
How did you hear it? Or was this on mute?
It was. If you let me explain.
Okay.
Bisping was interviewing Parisian earlier tonight, and Parisian was joking with Bisping, saying, "People say we look exactly alike," and it was like because he's like a big, just big burly guy. And then John Anik after the interview said, "They said that he looks exactly alike, maybe in the body type." And it's just, the guy weighed in at 266, and then literally like 30 seconds later, John said, probably the wrong terminology there. But I think he meant it like a way that it like came out. Obviously, it came out like Bisping's like some fat slob.
Yeah.
But he didn't I don't think he actually, I don't know what he meant, but he was like, yeah, that's probably not the right word there.
So the bet, here's a prop bet for you, MN. The one that I actually placed was Erosa and Choi fight does not go the distance at plus 105. So you could do that. That's what I did.
He had his arm locked up, so he couldn't do anything.
I hate you're putting me on the spot. King Rob says he has Erosa by sub round 2 because Erosa said he would submit him round 2. Well, there you go. And MN, hopefully we're helping you out. I hate giving specific betting advice for this.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I hate giving specific.
Do it, King Rob. Do it, baby.
That's why if you watch our betting breakdowns, I literally say we are not telling you what to do. This is just what we are doing with our money.
King Rob, I would put $100,000 on a sub in the second round.
Good luck, man. Let us know what you do. I'm very curious. We'll be here watching.
Oh, there's the next week.
Here's next week. We have Gain versus Volkov, Tanner Bozer versus OSP.
Oh, we got Touchy-Feely. Touchy-Feely's back.
Kennedy and Chukwu versus Danilo Marquez, Andre
That's some good
Feely.
names on there.
We've broken down every single one of these guys before. Tim Means moves to this card. All right.
That's a different opponent, though, right?
Yeah. I think so. Well, I thought Tim Means was the one who dropped. I had him winning, so I got to do a full breakdown again.
I had him winning, too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I had him winning if that fight stayed. Thanks, MN. Well, we appreciate it, man. We genuinely do. And now that we've got the camera set up in this room, it's easier for us to just chill and
got
hang
a question
out
for you. Are you down with OSP? Yeah, you know me.
What?
I mean, you said OSP is Tennessee Bro, so I say, you down with OSP?
Oh, look at this. There we go.
Yeah, we won me.
I brighten it up. Look at me learning something new every day. Anyway, how do you guys feel about these early cards? I assume some people love them because you get to do it early, then you can go out after. I hate them. I hate these early cards.
See, David Ramon knows what's going on.
I just want these kids asleep. Then I can hang out and drink, do what I want. Right now, they're awake. My wife's taking care of them. Tell them to come in.
I left my kids at home. They fend for themselves.
Oh.
The wife's supposed to show up a little bit later, but
That's so nice.
hanging out with the girlfriend tonight. We'll see the wife tomorrow.
Yeah. Look at you. You really got it all figured out.
Just living the dream,
Got it
man.
all figured out.
Just living the dream. Lock of the week. Was it 9 in a row now? I said we were going 10 in a row. I think that's 9.
Don't worry, Joe. I have a We Want Picks hat on its way. I ordered it. We ordered all our own swag. We have to buy it ourselves too. So I have a We Want Picks shirt, a hat that I ordered that isn't here yet, and a hoodie. And then I also have my Arkansas wrestling shirt that's on its way here. So all my own swag. I'll be wearing the We Want Picks hat going forward instead of this Yankee one.
I don't have.
Even though I love
I went to order the hat on our shop last week, and it's not there. There's no hat.
We have 2 stores right now.
Unreal.
We have the.
That's all I wanted this whole time was just a dad hat.
The dad hat is at the website above our head. WeWantPicks.live. There's this full live stream is there, plus the merchandise underneath. Then we could do leaderboards and stuff like that. We're still getting it going and figuring it all out.
You get me going.
There's a lot of where's Dan? Dan, here's what happened with Dan.
Yeah, where is Dan, Christian?
So Dan was traveling all
Where is Dan? Dan.
I mean
he's
Dan,
about to walk in. This is gonna be his
okay.
big, he's just gonna walk in this
Dan
room.
was traveling for work all week. He came back on Friday.
He forgot to wear his mask.
Me and him had a conference call with the web developer at like 3 p.m. on Friday. Dan looked fine. Looked perfectly fine to me. Then, when we're about to do our Friday night recordings, which is the betting, the DraftKings, and the Monkey Knife fight, Dan's like, guys, I don't feel good. I don't know if I can join. And I was like, you're obviously trolling. Like, we just talked. There's no way you're telling the truth. And he's like, no, I'm serious. So Dan has a severe man cold. He's all good, though. He's got some Vicks Vapor Rub. He has a nice cloth on his forehead, so he'll be okay. I'm sure his wife made him some soup. But Dan
he's curled up watching the Lifetime movies. He's not even watching the fights. He's got on,
a sweater. So Dan's nursing.
He's got his hot cocoa
nursing
with the small marshmallows.
Nursing
because sometimes that's the mistake a lot of people do is they get the bigger marshmallows. You got to get the little bitty marshmallows. They melt a lot faster.
It's a mess. You have no idea how mad I was at Dan.
You guys should have seen the group chat. That's still kind of going. The last 24 hours has been a little wild in the group chat. Even I'm like, all right, I feel bad.
Because here's the dynamic between us. So I was Dan's manager forever while he was fighting. So, we've always had a good relationship. But Dan's like an alpha. I'm an alpha.
Did he go to Starbucks and get water?
That's just water, yeah. So Dan's an alpha. I'm an alpha. We both have to be right. Whatever. And for this dynamic to run a business together, that actually kind of works because if we disagree, we will go at it until we come up with something that makes sense. Instead of if you just have an alpha and a beta, then, whatever the alpha wants gets done and who knows if it's right or wrong. But anyway.
But instead we have 3 alphas.
Yeah, okay.
4.
So anyway, Dan and I go at it sometimes and it's all fine. But as soon as he gave me a little bit of room here with the fake I'm sick call-in, I'm not going to cut him any slack. So I really let him have it.
Dan Ige wins by KO.
Really let him have it.
You want to know why? There ain't no guess. That's what it's going to be.
Nice, Jesse.
Do you know what that's from? Do you know what that's from?
Listen, I'm answering the chat here.
I'm talking about the chat.
Jesse's talking about the shirt.
I'm talking about Joe.
I'm going to have to start muting you. Somehow. This is the problem with one mic.
I mean, you got to mute me by knocking out my chin, I guess.
Yeah, that's going to be a
good try.
Anyway, I'm glad, Jesse. I'm glad it fits well. I ordered
It's from the Water Boy.
I got my T-shirt from the same site.
Have you ever seen the Water Boy?
Yeah, Water Boy.
It's from the Water Boy. It's what his girlfriend said.
I was watching. What did I watch? It might have been a TikTok where the guy was like, "We got Bobby Boucher in here right now."
You're talking movie. What's we got night and
take
away from the fights?
TikTok might be the best app out there.
You do love TikTok. I don't understand it, but thank you, David. I mean, unreal. That is clueless. Absolutely clueless.
So uncultured. Come on, get with the program. I literally said Bobby
The guy
Boucher.
has lived such a sheltered life his whole life, just stuck in the Northeast, just doesn't know anything about the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to teach him, guys. I'm trying to teach him about the rest of the world, but he just doesn't.
You want to know? Jacob called me one day. It was like 9:00 at night on a Friday. He literally called me and asked me, "Hey, would I like this Neapolitan style pizza? Like I'm his mother. Mommy, do I like peppers?" Called me to ask me if he would like a type of pizza.
I don't think you ever gave me a straight answer.
Because
I still don't know what Napolitan pizza is.
I could not believe that was a question that a grown man called me.
What is a Napolitan pizza?
It's Neapolitan style pizza, and it's just like the dough's a little thicker. They cook it at like
That's
900
that's
degrees.
like where they have like the actual.
I'm sorry, it's not thicker. It's like
there's like clumps of cheese and
It's
whole
like-
tomatoes.
it's the dough. It's like crazy thin in the
I
middle,
can deal with any.
but the crust is a little
I can
thicker
deal
and
with any
bubblier,
dough.
and it doesn't
The
get
issue
crunchy.
is the clumps of cheese, the whole tomatoes, the whole this and that, the whole peppers, the whole onions. I can't deal with that. That's
Okay.
the stuff I can't deal with on my piece of pie.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Like I
I
genuinely.
don't know. On my piece of pie, I do not like it.
Perry, let everybody know to like the stream. I agree, Perry. That would be incredibly helpful. As always, all of you are unbelievably helpful.
Like the video.
Joe with the super chat earlier.
Does anybody watch Nick Merckx? Like the video.
Joe Todoro, I'm stuck on Spivak and Olenek more or less. That's a hard one, man.
Less.
That's a hard
wait, no, because isn't Olenek's number like 20 something, 28 and a half or something like that?
Noah Bird wants to make the shot tighter. We can zoom in, Noah. There we go.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh whoa.
Not the legs.
Whoa,
Not the legs.
there's the money shot there,
Not
huh?
the legs.
A little money shot there.
How about that? Is that any better?
Really getting after it.
We have. I'm trying to get the thing in it.
You gotta go just a little
We're
higher.
still-
Pan out just a touch. Just a zip. I mean, look at it right here.
What?
Yours is different than mine, what you're showing.
Mine's live. Yours is on the delay.
And I don't think that's how it works.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're working on the. We're dialing it all in.
Not on the nuts, he said. Let's zoom it in.
It doesn't zoom in far enough to get to Jacobs. Don't worry about it. It's a nice camera, but it's not that nice. Turman is chinny.
Olenek for strikes is 25 and a half. Yeah, that's a tough one because Olenek, if he gets it down to I don't know. It's just how much do you trust Olenek's chin? Is if you trust his chin, that should be definitely a more.
Look at Chandler's DraftKings lineup. Chaos Williams, Matt Brown. I said he was a live underdog. I'm very glad I didn't pull the trigger on it, even though I was all over it.
And he's got Choi and Ige left. That's gonna be a $100,000 lineup.
I think Choi loses.
Well, I think you're dumb.
Why? We'll see. But I think Choi.
No, we will see.
My only bet. I think Choi loses, but my bet is go to say. Let me see my own lineup. What I got going on here? We got. All right, I have Arosa. Procopio scored 40 points in a loss. That's solid.
Who did?
Procopio.
How much did Wellington end up scoring? Did they
I
get
don't know.
those
I don't have
takedowns?
them.
Well, let's check here.
So I still have 3 fights.
7? They didn't give him one takedown.
I have Arosa, Spivak.
They did not
and
give
Ige.
Wellington one takedown.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
He had at least 4.
This was your comment. I thought somebody else wrote the guy on the left as a clown. And I was going to delete it for you, doing you a favor.
No,
'Cause
you're on the left of the
You're on
screen.
my left.
No, you're on the left of the screen.
I don't plan on fighting at heavyweight, but I might have a better chin at this point.
Then Olenek is what he's
Yes,
referencing.
yes.
I know I have a better chin.
Okay.
I've been hit before, but my best friend.
I'll hit you right now. Let's see what happens.
Except he hit me right on, like right here,
Oh, right there. Okay.
right on the soft spot, and I ate it.
Oh,
I did
okay.
drop, but I didn't go unconscious.
Grant, Erosa, Spivak, Jung, Nega Moreno, and Chaos is your lineup. Nega Moreno hit. Chaos Williams hit.
Yeah, King Rob, how do you like that Nikolai in there in that
Yeah,
lineup? Huh?
lock of the week. Lock of the week hit. And
That's 12 in a row.
oh, yeah, now we can do the shirt.
Yeah, we
Because
can.
you're not going to be all depressed and weird about, like, oh, my
I'd love
lock
to do a
missed.
shirt. I'll do it. I wish I would have brought my laptop.
Woe
I would've
is
finished-
me, my lock of the
I would
week.
have finished it right now.
Nice.
Boom, Troy!
Choi. Everybody talks about how much power Choi has with 0.
Yo, we're at
knockouts.
440 in the first. 440, if you guys want to know where we're at. 440 right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, Troy dominating. I took Troy in my lineup, so he's going to start Arosa.
He's the more technical striker, for sure.
He's faster, better range.
Let's put this.
Oh, my God,
I
no!
might get his first stoppage.
This is my parlay.
Listen, at this point, I have Erosa in my
Ooh.
DraftKings lineup, but I have Choi. I don't have Choi. I have a bet for fight does not go the distance. So if Choi wins by knockout, I'm fine.
This would be 3 of 3 on my 5-fight parlay with Choi.
Oh, Rosa's landing, man.
I know.
That's the thing. Everybody talks about Choi's power. He has never knocked anybody out. So, or not in the UFC.
I don't care about his power. I just like his
I
percentage.
know, but that's what everybody talks about, though.
Well, everybody would include me, Angelo, and I didn't talk about that.
The lock of the week shirt is a really cool idea, by the way. Once Jacob sends me the final stuff, I'll get it going. It's a really cool concept. It's not just like
Rosa's check left counter is landing at will, which is worrisome. Because Choi's coming in strong with that right, and Rosa's got that check left that's landing. There it is again. Oh, he dropped him! I took him out of my lineup.
Choi got his first stoppage.
I took him out of my lineup.
I hit that
for
bet.
Wellington.
I hit that bet.
I took him out for Wellington. So if people played my original lineup...
So is your parlay live?
Oh, it's 3 for 3 right now.
Out of 5?
Out of 5.
I got Ige and Spivak.
I just hit the does not go to decision bet. So my bets are killing it. My DraftKings lineup.
Hold on,
struggling.
My original DraftKings lineup is. Oh, I had Lima in that still, but it's killing it right now. If you played my final lineup. Oh my god.
Yeah, Perry, the shirt is going to be really cool. I'll if Jacob, it's an early UFC. You should be able to finish that tonight.
What the?
Yeah, I'm not making you do work tonight, but
I'm not gonna finish it tonight.
I'll do it.
I'll work on it like Wednesday.
What? Wednesday?
That's my day to do stuff.
Isn't it done? You sent it the other day.
No, it's like half done.
Oh,
and plus I got to add. You know how long Nikolai's name is? You know how long it's gonna take me to type all that out.
Either way, when it's up, we'll let you guys know. I'll buy one.
I mean, I think my picks. I think I've nailed every single pick except for Lima. Literally every single pick.
I don't remember your picks. I didn't mark them down.
Literally every single pick. We can just go through one by one. It's no big deal. Let's see. Let's go through the card here. We're here. We're having fun. You know.
Yeah, Jesse. The quality the store you bought it from is the website above our head. WeWantPicks.live. It's run by Streamlabs. It has our live stream.
Let's start with the first fight.
It gives us the ability to do merch.
Procopio.
Yeah, but you can't just look
Excuse me.
You can't just look at a list of fights and say who you picked.
I know who I picked. I'm going through
I'm sure you know who you picked after the fact. What a bum.
I mean, anyone can go back and watch. I had Casey O'Neill. Boom. Ricky Glenn and Silva. I said Ricky Glenn was a southpaw going to dominate. 1. Parisian. He was in my parlay. 1. Chaos. Put him in my lineup. 1. Verna. I had the bets on her for submission wins. Got a submission win. 1. Nikolai. Lock of the week. 1. Lima. Nearly 1. Bruno Silva against Wellington. Okay, that's the one I lost too, so I've lost 2 so far of all my picks.
All right, that's whole song and dance, you're 2. There's been 6 fights. You lost 2. Good job.
There's been 8 fights.
Okay. MN saying Arosa is not UFC level is probably going to get cut. Yeah, man, that's disappointing because I thought he was going to be somewhat live here because he is a submission threat. But no, hopefully, MN, you were looking for that bet. Hopefully you did the under. I bet the under, so I hit my bet. I thought Erosa was going to win, but it doesn't matter because with my bets, I'm very conservative. And instead of chasing the giant plus whatever the hell, props, I'll do the more conservative props, less money, but I'm a little more consistent that way. Let me check my monkey knife fight while we're sitting here. What have I hit?
Yeah. I played Night Fight this week. I think I nominated those as well. It's been a great week for me. 3 for 3. I got a 5-fight parlay, guys. I don't know if any of you guys played that with me, but we're 3 for 3 right now with Spivak, who should win, and Ige, who I think is going to win. So that's going to be, and that's a plus 2,000. 5-fight.
And that would be solid. If you listen, I'm rooting for you.
Why are you laughing? I've already hit 2 of them.
Yeah, I just said I'm rooting for you.
You never. I mean, you say you never root.
Okay, I hit
nothing.
Oh, I was reading this. It says goal 2 of 2, and I'm just looking at the Spivak one. I have to hit live and completed. I have to hit live. Okay. All right. Let's see. Vera Grant didn't happen yet. Lima Brown. I did the more. I missed that. I'm 4 of 6 so far. my big, holy crap. Remember I played $5 to win 125?
Yeah, you're kind of.
I hit 4.
You're 1-4 in DraftKings, so.
I hit 4 on Monkey Knife Fight. You hear me? So I need.
The big 6?
Yes, I'm 4 of 6 so far.
That's the one you said we were splitting the money when we hit that.
I did the less on Choi.
I told you to do that.
Would you shut up and back away from me, please?
I told you to place half of those. Half that is going to be my money.
Well, we just got to see how that finishes up. Upcoming. I still
you said
have
the grand fight hadn't happened. That already happened.
the what?
There's only 3 fights left. That fight that you said hadn't happened yet has already happened.
I meant that this one didn't happen. This rematch. Spivak Olenek. I need the less Spivak, more Olenek. I also have less on Spivak Olenek, but that line moved. So that's so funny. That line moved big time. The Spivak line went from 56 to 98. Okay. Let Dan pay you. So
I told you that Marvelous BJJ, every time he joins, he wins.
Nice. King Rob, I had the exact same bet. Nice job. Nice job. And good, Emmett. I'm glad. Man, that's what we're all about. You hopped in here. You said quick.
That's what we're all about, man.
Can you be a normal human being?
I'm the one being normal. You're the one that's like, well, yeah, man.
Eminem, man. Do you not see the comments when people say what you're like?
Oh, man. Eminem, that's what we're doing it, brother.
Enjoy Jacob, guys. I'm done.
I'm the one that's normal. I act like this all the time.
All right, be normal.
You put on your little...
Go ahead, be normal.
Your little live stream voice.
Be normal.
Like you're the man.
Okay. Welcome to the stream. This is Normal Jacob stream.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Such a dork, man. Anyway, that's what we're all about. You came here.
LeBron James.
Let me get a bet. Dude, shut up.
Is the greatest basketball player of all time.
You said, let me get a bet. You got a bet and you hit it. Nice. Very nice.
Thank you, Christian.
Please. Let these people spend actual time with you in real life, and then we'll see how they feel.
Yeah. Well, we do the watch party in Vegas for the Glover fight.
Yeah, and you're in bed at 6:30.
No, I'd be throwing up at 6:30.
Too many lemonades.
Vodka lemonades, man. That's my downfall. Too much sugar, I think.
When I read this wildlife, Choi is a problem, I read it as problem. I read it in Usman's I'm a problem.
I'm a problem. I used to always say that, and you were like, oh, what are you talking about?
No, that's not true. You just
that
made
is
things
100% true. You're like, what's that even from? Like, Usman.
I need another drink. I just can't deal with you.
You gonna get longer?
So, I gotta figure something out. All right.
Great looking shirt.
Hey, thanks. Deal with the chat while I figure out how to deal with you.
Oh my god, I almost just banned someone on accident. So you better hurry back. So what's going on? Angelo's hype is perfect. LFG. Let's effing G. King Rob, whose side are you on? More on the main fight. I'm putting $20 on. What do you think? I would go more. I even have what's the final? Because I'm on my phone looking at the chat, so I can't look at Monkey Knife Fight. What's the final numbers for that main event? Because earlier it was like 190 for it was like 100 and something for the Korean Zombie, like 90 for Ige. But I think it's moved up a ton. If it's anything, before I look at it, before I read chat, if it's less than 130 for the Korean Zombie and less than like 110 for Ige, I think I'd go more. 127 versus 98. So there you go. I think I would still go more. Yeah, I think everyone agrees. Oh shit, Jacob head reveal, no hat tonight. You know, it's I done a video before without my hat, but I actually just cut off my hair. I was over it. It's summertime. It's Texas. It literally is like the other week. The heat index was 110 degrees. Just at like 2 in the afternoon. Just a random Tuesday, and it's June. It's not even like August. So I had to cut it all off. I got tired of it. So yeah, there we go. Got a nice little fade. How's the fade look? It's only sports clips, but this girl does a nice job, man. I think that's a pretty good fade. It's kind of like a little flat top-ish here, but it's not too bad. My hair, I don't really care about my hair. So anyone Anybody is betting in the U.S. Open. Oh no! Who was winning that? It was two guys I never heard of. I was watching a little bit this morning. I'm a golfer, so I was watching a little bit. They were showing Mickelson. What was Mickelson at? Because he was playing and the leaders hadn't gone off yet. But no, I don't bet on golf. But I like watching golf. I like watching the majors. So, does Angelo and Dan still need a co-main event for the main? You know what, Joe? Is you need to talk to Angelo about that because number one, I don't think either one of them have been training for it. But Dan trains like naturally, like he just has been going to ATT. Angelo has not been training. So you need to make sure you mention that because I want them to grab. I want it to be a good match. So we need to make sure that we get Angelo in the gym doing his stuff. Because I've never seen. Obviously, you see Dan fight. You can watch film on Dan fight, and you've seen Dan fight. But I've never seen. Angelo says he's this amazing grappler. I've never seen it. He has videos on YouTube, on like his personal channel. I think I don't know if they're still there, but of him wrestling from like 10 years ago or something. But. Headley's in first place. Tivers, DeChambeau, and Rory. Rory's up there. Yeah, I saw Bryson go off. Just hits a hammer off the first tee. We're talking golf. You left for 10 minutes and we're talking about the U.S. Open. No, somebody talked about the U.S. Open. So, yeah, Jesse, Angelo's going to have to answer that.
What is the question?
Are we still waiting? This isn't the question. It's just a different one. Dave Ramon says, are we still on for Joe Todora versus Jacob for the co-main event? Listen, I'm not fighting Joe. I think Joe actually trains. I've never fought a day in my life. I took a boxing class one time, and it was like a boxing class to lose weight. I thought it was going to be an actual like boxing class. So I hit a heavy bag and hit mitts, and the rest of it was like just literally we went outside and just ran. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I want to box. So I did not go back to that.
All right, what do we got?
Yeah, you're going to want to answer the Jesse's question.
Dan, I think, weighs like 200-something pounds right now.
Oh, that's a broad.
What did he say? He was 210, 215?
I would say he's probably 210.
And I'm 260, so I got 50 pounds on Dan, 3 inches.
You can ship that.
Yeah. My dog busted in the media room. Scout, beat it. You guys have dogs? I have a beagle. We love him, but damn, is he annoying.
Come here, bud. Come here, bud.
I'll let Joe fight Jacob.
Come here, bud.
I'll allow it. I'll manage him. I'll take the See? Good job. Pick the dog up by his belly like an idiot. He's a good dog, but beagles are the worst. Like the absolute worst. If you're a hunter, beagles are great. If not, Joe Todoro, I'm currently at 235. I'll have to cut a little bit of weight. Jacob's a very small human being. And we can stand up next to each other so the people can see how small you actually are. But Jacob's a small person. What are you, 5'8"? Pretend that you're 6 foot. You ask Jacob how tall he is. He goes, I'm 6 feet at weddings because he wears like heels with lifts. Jacob's about 5'8", 5'9". Can you let the dog out?
Unreal.
I told you. See, look at him. See, look. Jacob, stand tall on your way back so they can see just how huge you are. Jacob's in good shape though. How much is Joe Todoro's fight purse going to be? You better not lowball us and we pull a Dana. I don't know. What would Jacob's fight purse be?
I need all mine to be show money, if you don't mind. So if I get a good amount for show money, I'll show up.
That is funny. So obviously, anybody watching this, you may not know, I'm managed professional fighters for a long time. I do have some fighters. I'm not going to name names. It's their money. It's not my place to tell people about their money. I do have some fighters that get only show money. Like they'll front load their contracts. And it's the amount of work, win or lose, you put in the exact same amount of work ahead of time. The fight was the same. I actually agree with the show money concept. The whole win purse thing, I get it. It's there to incentivize you. But the whole win purse thing is like, imagine being in a split decision. You busted your ass for 6 weeks. You fought like your heart out. You got beat to hell. You absorbed damage. You lose a bullshit split decision, and you don't get paid half of your money.
I'll be
That
honest
sucks.
with you. I I don't agree with the language use.
I know. I get very passionate. King.
I think that King Rob wants to fight Joe. I think that's what he's saying. He's just saying.
I see. Listen, listen. Danny Boy's got a nice relationship.
First of all, I had no idea that Jorge Masvidal league. I was just gonna say. I thought it was completely. I thought it was just like a different bare knuckle boxing. It literally is like the original UFC. It's mixed martial arts, but with bare knuckles. Because I saw that somebody won by submission. I'm like, wait, what the hell's going on?
The backyard bare knuckle had submissions too.
But the bare knuckle boxing does not. That's just boxing.
But he was a backyard street fighter, not a bare knuckle boxer.
I've never, in all those videos I've ever watched, I've never seen somebody get submitted in the
backyard.
He
submitted. There's a video of him submitting somebody in a triangle when he was like 17 with his ponytail and everything.
I disagree.
Okay, he doesn't make crap up. Anyway, that's what I was going to say. Danny Boy's got a really good relationship with Jorge. He could get a We Want Picks fight on there. Joe versus King. You can get that going.
I want Logan Paul.
What?
I want to fight Logan Paul.
You know, what is funny about that is everybody calls him out. And
Rumble's coming out of retirement now and said he's open to fight Logan Paul.
Rumble who? Johnson?
Yeah. I think it's in it or
Anthony Rumble Johnson just fought like a month ago and then was immediately arrested for identity.
Well, maybe it's not. Well, then it's somebody else. Somebody just came out of retirement and said, "I'll fight Logan Paul." Is one of those guys, one of the old school guys.
I don't know. You just the things that come out of your mouth, man. Rashad Evans, is that who it was?
King Rob. I fought behind the bowling alley a bunch of times.
Nice, King Rob. Sounds like he's from the Midwest. Where are you from, King Rob? That sounds like a very Midwest thing to do.
I do go bowling. I did. You see, that was our thing. Every Friday night after we graduated was bowling. Every Friday night. That was all there was to do. You either go bowling or you walk around Walmart.
Yeah, where are you from, King Rob? I'm very curious. The King versus the country babyface. Who's the country babyface? You, Joe? Aren't you from New Jersey? I guess Jersey is. Jersey's crazy.
It's Rashad Evans. That's who it is. Yeah, thank you.
He said that, and I pinned it.
Well, I can't see. I mean, I'm not looking at this. It's
Jersey's a crazy state because Jersey has like a hill country. Jersey has legit major cities. Jersey has
Marlon Vera is about to get destroyed.
Davey Grant is such a dork though. I picking him to win. I think he wins.
Marlon Vera is not very good. He's just not very good.
Well, he's got a head like a brick and a ton of power. And Davey Grant has been dropped in every one of his fights. So that's why I totally understand why Marlon's the favorite. I just disagree. 28. I guess when they first fought, he was 23.
An hour outside of Chicago, Chi-Town. Michael Jackson's from outside of Chicago. And Gary. King Rob, how do you feel about Gary, Indiana? King Rob, I know you know Gary, Indiana, so please educate Angelo about Gary, Indiana, the murder capital of the world.
Bragging about
that's where Michael Jackson's from, the murder capital of the world, Gary, Indiana.
I love New Jersey. Jersey's funny because it gets a
Jersey
bad rap,
is nothing compared to Gary, Indiana.
Why does Vera look higher than Sean? That's funny. When they cut the camera cuts to him again, I'll have to take another quick look. That's funny. Here we go. Let's see. He looks a little out of it.
That hair sucks.
That is a weird haircut. It looks like he was
wearing
a hat. He has the
same haircut as Verna had earlier.
It looks like he was wearing a hat.
It's just weird. It's like the sides grew out faster. There's no bangs. It's like almost like a Princess Leia on the sides.
So Jacob,
what's going on here?
That's his girlfriend, I'm guessing.
Whoa.
So
where's the remote?
Next time
Can we rewind?
Next time we do this, we could sit in this chair, just like this, or we can sit in those two chairs and put that TV I have in a cart in between us and put stuff on it.
This was fine. I don't know why you want
to. I want to improve the stream, man. Oh, my bad. My bad for trying to produce a better product. What an idiot.
I mean, the whole thing with the screen, it just seems.
Because right now.
Early leg kick by Grant. The fight just started, guys. 4:50 to go in the first. We're 10 seconds in. So you guys know where we're at right now. If you want to time it up.
Davey controlling
44,
the
43,
stand-up. Stop.
42.
Guys, you really could tolerate this? Is your people's champ? You could tolerate this dude?
I love those Venom shorts. Grant looks sharp early. I think he's already landed 15 strikes. Oh my God.
Joe, I plan on getting down to 200, get back to my main walk-around rate of 185, 190. How tall are you, Joe?
See?
Curious.
You see King Rob's comment about Gary? He knows.
No, I didn't.
He knows what's going on.
Gary isn't for me.
Wouldn't even drive through it. That's
Well,
where I grew up.
the dude-
King Rob.
The dude from Park and Rec has a condo in Gary. That's the joke, right?
Jerry has a condo in Gary? No, he has it in Muncie.
Oh, Muncie, yeah.
Yeah, Muncie is not Gary. Muncie is like where my dad grew up. Legs up. It's a little country. Muncie's a little country.
Yeah, I wish there was a better way to look at the live stream. Something on the laptop. My laptop the whole time, but you know what, man? We'll
You
figure
can
it
just
out.
do it like I do.
It's our first one in here. It's our first
I mean, this
one.
front kick is just eating Vera alive.
The teep,
Yeah, he's landed it like 6 times.
Jacob, use the right words, please. Teep.
What's with the... So usually Vera, when they wear these trunks, have shorts underneath. I think he just has his jock strap. I swear to God, I think it's just
it
his
is
jock
very.
strap. He's got his whitey tighties on instead of like normal shorts. What the hell's going on with that?
Who has bets on this fight? Let me know who has bets on this fight.
No, we're not going to skip past the fact that he's got whitey tighties on and
First
with his
of all-
Muay Thai shorts.
First of all, if you're gonna call it that, they're tidy whiteys.
They're whitey tighties.
Oh my god,
Are we going to argue about this? It's literally whitey tighties.
I can't. You have to drive through Industrial Gary to get to Chicago. You guys have any bets on this fight? Let me see what I got going on.
Can we get in the comments if it's tighty whiteys or whitey? It's definitely whitey tighties. There's no tighty whiteys. Get out of here.
Just
I wish we could do a poll. Then we just do a poll real quick. You could do that on Twitch, but you know, we're not quite up to snuff like that.
Growing a community on Twitch sounds like an absolute nightmare, honestly.
I don't know. I've got thousands of followers. Does anybody want to watch me play Fortnite tonight?
What an absolute doofus. I just have Davy Grant money line here. So let's go, Davy! Davy Grant seems to be slowing down.
Oh, he just snapped his leg in half.
Varus with the big
Ooh,
slip. Davy
was a strong
Grant
left.
going body, head. Coming in with big power. But Davy Grant's already showing the wear. Dude, he is winging power.
Ooh,
Accepted.
ooh,
That was
a weird pull.
no, it wasn't. That was perfect. Very well done by Grant. Davy Grant threw a big-time leg kick. Vera caught it, and there was no escaping that catch. So Grant just pulled guard in midair
Yeah,
from
it's
there.
working out real great for him.
Yeah, but he had no other option from right there.
Yeah, now
no
he's
other
choked
option.
out. Now he's done.
Nah, Vera's looking for a sloppy guillotine, pushing him against the cage, and Grant is
Oh, there's
out.
the girlfriend in the background. I spotted her again.
Grant's out.
He's busted up though.
Yeah, he was wearing it very quickly on his face. He's just one of those guys, like a Diaz. Wears it early.
Rocket League. We're talking about Twitch now. I don't really stream. I used to stream. I used to do Call of Duty back in the day. YouTube channel. Not anymore. No mas.
So Noah's got a half unit on Grant. I got a full unit on him. I don't know what your units are or what mine are, so that doesn't really matter. But I liked Grant a lot.
My units could be 10,000.
I got him at plus 180. I don't know what you got him at.
Ooh. Oh! I mean, he's throwing some wild stuff. That was a spinning.
He's wearing it though. Davy Grant wears every single strike in his face.
I think Grant won this round.
I think so too. Because even the leg catch takedown, he moved past it very quickly.
And it wasn't really like an actual takedown. When he accepted guard, it was more like a, I mean, these are incredible strikes. Look at the striking. My goodness.
Oof.
Ooh. Oof. Oh.
Oof.
Ooh. Oh. What's his gas tank like? Because he's
I
throwing.
don't know. I can't even watch this with all this screaming. Benzel Grant came in to thank you, Jacob, for your lock of the week.
Yay. You don't need to thank me. I don't make those. Those are sent to me from above. And I'm just the messenger, guys. Those are sent to me, and I send them to you guys.
Oh, he's running away. What was that? That lost him the round.
I don't know. He tried to like high-five the ref at the end of the round too. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, Benzo, Jacob's on a little streak here, so I'm not going to dog him.
I think this is 12 in a row, 14 in a row. I think.
Yeah, you guys somehow got 14 in 5 weeks. Good job.
I think that's 14 in a row for lock of the week.
Guys, anybody watching
The
tonight?
biggest underdog of all time. That honestly was the best lock of the week pick of all time.
Dan and I with Paul Craig last week was far better.
You didn't say it was a lock. You said, "Oh, she probably will win."
No. I said lock.
Yeah, well, that's copyright infringement, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer.
All the crap that comes out of your mouth is property of We Want Picks, which you own 2% of at this point. Tonight is the Anderson Silva. Who the hell's he boxing? Julio Cesar Chavez. So, are you guys watching that? I'm actually kind of curious.
Have you been watching the soccer?
No.
I actually have been.
Bo
'Cause I
came
had
over
that
last week telling me that guy almost died.
That was crazy. I had that recall in my car. I sat in the dealership watching the entire match.
I played soccer growing up. I have zero interest in soccer.
I did not play soccer.
They don't play soccer. I figured Midwest would be all the fields everywhere.
Where I grew up now, obviously, it's like huge soccer. But when I was growing up, like nobody played.
Oh, and growing up in Connecticut, it was soccer. Every single kid. I don't care what you look like, if you're coordinated or not, every single kid played soccer.
No, this is just everyone played baseball. Is it a spring sport?
Soccer, it's spring and fall.
No, we played football and baseball because we're real men.
We also had football and also had baseball.
Okay, well, you can't play all three, so. Oh, these combos are crazy that you guys are landing. Vera is a live favorite right now.
Some of the best wrestlers we had as a coach, some of the best wrestlers we had, and thanks, Benzel, were soccer players. They had those thick legs.
Yeah, get well, Dan.
And they can lower their
We're
level
praying
and
for
take
you, Dan.
shots,
If
no
you're
problem.
watching, Dan, we're praying for you, buddy.
Christian with the soccer, MMA, basketball, football, tennis, and golf. Tennis and golf. The tennis is an interesting one in there. Golf, totally get. I've not seen
Tennis is a lot of fun to watch.
I haven't seen a lot of people like a big tennis guy.
Tennis is probably more fun to watch than golf, but I like watching both.
I think golf kind of sucks to watch.
I think it's incredible to watch. It's high drama all the time. Every shot counts.
It's not actually dramatic. It's just
The difference between golf
just
and MMA is
this is a firefight.
No, listen.
Sorry,
I know. No.
this is
I'm
a
gonna go right now. The difference between golf and MMA is MMA. Not every single punch really matters. You know, you can throw a punch, you miss, it's no big deal. In golf, every single shot matters. That's why golf is harder than MMA by far.
Davey Grant's
You have to be a much better athlete to be a golfer than some mixed martial, whatever they call it.
Davey Grant is on the wrong side a lot of these strikes.
Yeah,
He's all bloodied
up now.
Davey Grant's bloodied up now, but it's only because Vera had a nice collar tie and was throwing elbows with the other hand that cut him up.
And Grant looks like he's kind of pissed off now. He's like biting down, and really he's not very happy, which probably is not very good.
David Ramon, I agree. So I grew up playing soccer. Lacrosse is really big in the Northeast as well.
Grant's not going to last much longer, I don't think.
And then in the cold weather.
Oh,
Nice.
Great takedown.
Uchimata.
Great Uchimata there. I was about to say that. You jumped in.
That was Dan's big takedown. If you ever watched Dan's career,
Look at the whitey tighties.
Dan's big takedown was the Uchimata because people would shoot on him. He was impossible to take down. His back would be against the cage. He'd work the overhook, step out in front, kick the waist, bang, Uchimata. It was like by far his best takedown. He thinks he could take me down with that. He's an absolute,
what's funny is
absolute clown if he
what's
thinks he could take me down.
funny is David Ramon talks about lacrosse. When I was growing up, here's a submission attempt here. When I was growing up, I didn't even know
Joey Todoro with the super chat. Thank you very much. Genuinely
That's a wild
appreciate
scramble.
it. So Joey,
inverted triangle.
Joey's 5'9".
I slipped out of it.
I'm reading the super chat.
I know, but we're watching the fights. We're doing a fight companion.
5'9".
Oh, a super chat from Joe. Here we go. I'm 5'9", 5'10". My first year in wrestling training, I went back and forth between 172 and 189. I definitely need more wrestling training. As a whole, I can't wait to get fully back into the mix with the fist. Joe, thank you for that super chat.
Very appreciated. Very, very appreciated. Joe, I would recommend jiu-jitsu, man. Just jump right in. Like I think jiu-jitsu is like one of the best ways to lose weight. And it's not wrestling, but you're not going to find a lot of wrestling programs for adult men. The only reason I can ever get any wrestling in is because I coach when I can and where I can. David is very observant. The only reason I can get wrestling in is because I coach. So, before practice, after practice. Hey, you want to wrestle? Hey, you want to wrestle? So that's the only time I get wrestling in. Jiu-jitsu is like the only real place for me to get some quality mat time. Davey Grant with
these
sloppy,
scrambles are wild.
These are wild scrambles.
Oh my god!
The more on the strikes was the play here, and which I picked, and the more if you did the fantasy points would be the all these scramble submission attempts, takedowns.
Vera just won the round. If he wasn't winning, he just won the round by ending it on top here.
He did, even though Grant had Grant's going to lose unanimous decision.
I think it's 1-1.
I do too, but it's heading the wrong direction.
That was a good up kick.
It was a good up kick from. Oh no, lost it.
These scrambles are wild.
That's
I've never
a great
seen
fight.
so many almost.
That's why
submissions.
everybody who said Brandon Vera was going to blow through Davey Grant made no sense.
Did you say Brandon Vera?
Because you don't know who Brandon Vera is. Brandon Vera is like a old school light heavyweight that is now in ONE FC, and I think he's their heavyweight champion.
Yeah, you better work on that wrestling, Joe. I'll double leg you and just absolutely dominate that fight. So if you don't work on those wrestling techniques, you're in for a world of hurt against me. Would you agree, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Joe said he was talking to Dan, and Dan said BJJ. Yeah, jiu-jitsu. First of all, everybody's different. I hate actually working out. Like going to a gym to pick things up and put them back down is a freaking nightmare to me. But I will go to a wrestling gym or a jiu-jitsu gym, and I will roll until I can't breathe and I'm about to die. And I will just keep going, and I love it, and I lose weight immediately. So for me, the only way to really lose weight and get in shape is to train.
Wiffle ball. You would play wiffle ball until you die.
I'll run, and you've seen my big ass run those balls down.
I just don't agree with the language.
And then,
oh my God, look at the Vaseline on top. Is that Vaseline he put on top of his head? Did you see that? I think it's a glob of Vaseline
on
top of his head.
Yeah, Davey's cut open. Davey's coming out strong, man. He's just marching forward. He's definitely the more technical striker, but Vera's got the.
You see all that?
Yeah, it's just a gash. Vera's got the more effective strikes, if you will. You know, he's landing.
Vera's got these nasty lead elbows that he.
Let's put it this way: if Grant didn't cut up, actually, did they just show the stats? Grant had more strikes in every round. If Grant didn't have the Diaz's skin,
Peruvian necktie here.
If Grant didn't have the Diaz's skin, we might be saying he's
good
winning.
Transition.
David Grant took a bad shot. Vera stuffed it, spun behind, took his back. This is not good. Oh crap!
I think he's got
Hands locked, fully
I think he's
stretched
got
out. And
it's more.
Yeah, it's you rolled out. Damn, dude, Vera's turning it on.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive. Here's a head and arm. He's got both. He's going to get this. If he can get that leg free, he's going to get this. He's got to get that leg free and separate.
Yeah. Mount was not the move. Mount was not the move.
I think he knew he was going to lose it and just wanted the position.
Yeah, Mount is not the move for that. I mean, Mount is an awesome position.
I think he just knew he was going to lose
not when you're in a head and arm. Dude, Davey Grant, zero quit whatsoever. Worked his way out of some pretty horrific.
I mean, this is fight of the night for sure. This is wild.
More. I hope you guys played the more.
Look at this. Oh, my God.
Joe Todoro, my old wrestling coach in high school, he wrestled with Nick Catone in college, who owns a gym. Yeah, I know Nick. I don't know him personally, but I know who he is.
This is unreal. This is the fight of the year so far.
This is a great fight. Oh,
he couldn't really pop it down there.
And then a sloppy spitting back.
These elbows are nasty.
That's what started.
Look at the difference in their faces. Vera looked like he hasn't even been punched.
Here's the. Here is the 35 versus 28-year-old. This is.
I just want to apologize really quick to Cheeto Vera because I said he was not very good. This is the most impressive thing.
You did say he's not very good.
I know.
Oh, that's because
my sugar
Sean O'Malley.
Yeah. So a little biased there.
Cheeto Vera could beat Sean O'Malley without the freak injury.
No, he would not. He would get pieced up striking. He was getting pieced up striking.
You had more, $10. Jesse about to make $30. Man, Monkey Knife Fight, man. I assume every single person in here has done it already and signed up. Monkey Knife Fight, easiest way to make money. Easiest way to make money doing this, by far. Davey Grant in his back, still throwing. That's why I love that monkey knife fight moved from significant strikes to total strikes.
Ooh, that up kick again. Looked like it landed.
Dude, I would like if Grant just pulls out some wild knockout with a minute left. Great for me. I'm probably going to lose this Grant bet, but I've
What
won
do you have?
Grant money line.
Oh.
But I've already won my Jandaroba inside the distance. I already won Erosa Choi does not go the distance. I already won Turman Silva under 2.5 rounds, right?
I don't know. It took like 13 minutes of nonstop action before they finally are showing fatigue.
And I already won Parisia Martinez goes the distance. I have won 4 bets, 4 full units. I'm going to lose this. That's a unit. And I'm going to lose, and I already lost Turman by submission. Because
Grant is going to be the most sore person in America tomorrow.
But I'm up multiple units because I had plus odds and all that.
Let's go for that Kimura again.
I'll do the math, but I think I'm up 4 or 5 units.
Go for the Kimura again.
So I'll take that all day, every day.
Here you go. Here's your opportunity. He's got to go all in on something here.
Let's check my monkey knife fight.
Vera looks a little uncomfortable right now with the way he has his arm trapped. He looks a little uncomfortable right now. He's got out of it,
It's
though.
gone.
45 seconds left in the fight, guys, and we think that Vera's going to win a decision here if he doesn't finish it.
The
He's got full
judges
mount.
could have given Grant the first 2 rounds.
No.
The stats did.
Oh, he's got that in. That's locked in.
done.
That's deep.
That's done. Nope, he's out.
He's deep. It's out. He's out.
He's out.
He's out. He's out.
Out meaning not getting submitted. Not
He's
out.
out. Oh my God,
Not
he's
out, like,
fighting it.
unconscious.
Oh my God, he's fighting it.
He's on the side. Oh, he thought about it. Man, what
His
a
legs
blame.
shaking. You see his legs shaking?
He's good. He's good. This is a blood choke, not a breathing choke. And he moved.
You got it. Great.
Davey Grant, my dude.
Unreal toughness.
David
This is a 10-8.
Grandjean.
I mean, that was probably a 10-8 round.
Draw. I get my money back. If this is a draw, I get my
Not
money
a
back.
draw.
I get my money back in a draw.
That's
It's not.
not. It wouldn't be a draw.
This is where a Davey Grant plus 3.5 was the bet to make. Davey Grant plus 3.5, I would have gotten paid.
Yeah, Christian, I agree. That was probably a 10-8.
The problem is, I think Davey Grant plus 3.5 was crazy odds. So, let's see. Let's check my monkey knife fight, see where we are at. My dashboard, live. Spivak didn't happen yet. I still have the main event. I still have 2 on the Spivak fight. This fight, more. And Lima Brown, more. I missed the Lima Brown more. Let's see what we have upcoming. And I have that $5 one is still live.
Yeah, your face is live.
I did the less on Choi. I'm going to lose it with Vera right now. Son of a B. I did less on Vera. I'm gonna
Oh,
lose it.
you owe me $50.
You're not on camera. You can come in. No.
Oh, you owe me $50.
We'll wait till the night's over. They might-
Excuse me. You owe me.
She moved a little, and I tried to take her diaper off to get her on the toilet, and Scale was licking the poop.
Oh my God.
I had to rescue
Oh
her.
my God.
Assaulted by a dog.
So everybody on the internet that may or may not have heard that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're live, Tiffany. I said you're not on camera. I didn't say you're not on microphone.
Oh my God. Did anyone hear that?
So
I don't think it picked it up, but if it did.
I said you're not on camera. I didn't say
Oh
people
my
can't hear
God.
you. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Look at Jesse's comment too. That's so funny.
Did you see how scared Jacob got when Angelo said about this? Jacob is genuinely terrified of my wife.
You know what
Straight up.
happened when I showed up to Angelo's today is I knock on the door and she looks at the door and she says, "Oh, it's you." Just unlocks the door and lets me walk in by myself.
So basically, she just walked in to ask me, our youngest daughter's sick. So she walked in to say, did you give Olivia her medicine? And I was like, no. And then she goes, you know what just happened? And she said that Olivia, my youngest, was trying to poop, and she's only 2. So my wife put her on like the training toilet, and the dog was sitting there licking his lips, waiting to eat her poop after she pooped. So she had to keep the dog at bay to save my youngest. So the internet now knows a little bit about my life, my kids' pooping habits, and my dog's menu.
You know what's crazy is Vera might fight if he keeps streaking and Sean keeps streaking. They might have to run that back eventually. He has the third most wins in bantamweight history.
Does bantamweight not have a long history? That's surprising as hell.
Aljamain Sterling is second. I didn't realize he had that many wins.
He's the champion.
I know, but
Aljamain is the undisputed world champion, right? Undisputed. You can't dispute it. The undisputed world champion. Dude, I would consider what would
did you send my $50?
I wait till it's over, man. And plus, Dan's gonna pay me, so
You want me to text him and just say to pay me?
Just tell Dan to Venmo you directly because I beat Dan, you beat me. We definitely need a screen behind us. Now that we
Shady
have
situation.
get it,
Nice one, Perry.
Perry.
Nice one.
Good job.
Low hanging fruit, but we'll take
Well
it.
done. No, that was a solid.
We'll take it.
Well done. Well done. I hate these early cards, man. It's only 7:30.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of time to kill.
A ton of time to kill. There's 2 more fights, right? What do we
And
have?
they got to
left?
fill it until 9, so they have an hour and 40
We
minutes.
only have Olenek and the main event. That's it.
Yeah, so they got to kill this until they got to kill 20 minutes here
I
for a
don't.
half an hour and then a 5-rounder. So they probably got to kill 20 minutes here. We're watching the highlights. Who do you guys think wins the Dustin Connor fight? Because listen, I love Connor. I've always loved Connor, but I'm trying to do reverse psychology on myself now, and I just am going to say the entire week that Dustin is going to starch Connor because I hope Connor wins, but I don't know what. I have no idea what's going to happen.
It's tough to pick because I do think Connor looked phenomenal in that second fight until he got stopped.
Yeah,
He
the
looked
first
great.
round he was.
Every single strike he threw landed perfect.
I'm said that the thing that won that fight was Dustin's chin, because Connor was just landing everything in that first round, and Dustin was eating it all. You know what Connor already posted too? He said first one shoot. I don't remember how he worded it, but he basically was like trying to like put in Dustin's head like
Don't shoot
you're
at
a
me,
woman.
please.
Yeah, you're a woman. Because he did get that one takedown. So
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I mean, it could. He got in Dustin's head before.
Oh, Joe Todoro talking smack to Jakey.
You did
30
not. Dan can still beat you. So I don't. No, he can't.
Dan cannot beat me.
He's down 40, but he has the Korean Zombie. So if Spivak gets choked out immediately and then Korean Zombie dominates, he could beat you. So you better be careful.
Anything's possible, but
I mean, you better be careful. Look at the speed of this shadow boxing here by Olenek. My God.
Look at Olenek's haircut.
Look at that's like I'm trying to be young haircut, right?
I agree with David. I think Dustin has more ways to win. I will say, though, I thought watching that first round, so we picked, I think all of us picked Dustin to win except you. So Dan, and Nick all picked Dustin to win that fight. And he did. But watching the fight, that first round, I was like, well, we messed up.
Yeah,
we
Connor
messed
looked
up.
sharp.
Connor, we
Sharp.
blew it. He's going to stop him here. Because Connor looked
I think we were all. I was even surprised how sharp he looked.
laser focused. And then, what happened?
Well, it happened in such a flash too, because if you watch the way that ended, it was Connor had Dustin against the fence, and then there was just one exchange where it kind of rotated, and just like kind of those Connor fights happened, the same thing happened with that Nate fight where he got submitted, where all of a sudden just like one shot, Connor takes a couple deep breaths, and Dustin did exactly what Nate did, where just you just got to stay right on top of him.
Yeah.
If you stay right on top of him, then you can end the fight. But it happened so quick that it was like I was like, even while it was happening, I was like, he's fine, because he was against the fence, but he was moving, and then he just landed that one shot, and then
Yeah.
Connor buckled, but he was still okay. And then right when Connor tried to go back left to get out of it, that's when Dustin landed that big one that ended it. But yeah, Connor looked great early, looked very, very sharp, and we'll see how it plays out. But
You're not getting a lot of respect from the chat here, man.
what does it say?
That Joe Todoro's going to beat the brakes off of you.
I mean, the guy fights. I never fought in my life. Beating him for congrats. Let me go in there with a 9-iron and see who wins. Then it's even.
Probably not.
I mean, I can swing it. You see me swing a 9-iron, Angelo. We can go to Top Golf again.
Casey, who's been playing golf for 4 years, smoked you that first outing.
This is the first time I played in like 3 years. Literally.
He's only been playing for 4 total. You played your whole life.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
all of
showing
a sudden-
Spivak choking out people.
All right, so the boxing card with Julio Cesar Chavez versus Anderson Silva starts at 8 p.m. Should we just do it?
I am not, but
Why? You're already here.
feel free. I have kids at home.
You have a dog.
A sick dog who was in the ER not 4 days ago.
Because she drank dirty rainwater. Grow up.
Almost died.
Grow up. All right, so let's talk about this stream. Guys, there's not a lot of us in here, which is perfect. It's our first one in this room with this setup. Let's talk about how to make this better. Let me show you the setup here.
Let's talk about the meaning of
Shut
life.
up.
How do you think the universe was
Shut
created?
up.
Why does this look so pink? Did you just change that?
What, the TV?
No, they're just showing Spivak and you look pink.
Yeah, I don't control the feed.
See,
So let me
Jesse
do it.
gets it.
Shut up.
Jesse
Shut
gets it.
up.
Say shut up again, I'll smack you in the mouth.
All right, here's the room, guys.
That's what I thought.
There's these 2 chairs in the front. We could sit in these chairs in the front and put a TV between us, and on the TV we can put graphics, whatever, the round timer, whatever we want to put there, okay? That is an option. Or we stay where we are, just like this. I told you guys I went out and bought a conference room camera. I thought I was joking. Or we stay where we are. So this is like a couch. We have the space between us. We can stay right where we are now. And we have that computer monitor. Actually, we can put that computer monitor right here. Or we could put like a computer monitor between us with the round timer. I just don't know how important this camera's refusing to focus right now.
Oh my God, way to go. Here we go. It's all going to hell
There we
now.
Or we can put a computer monitor between us for the round timer. I don't know. You guys let me know if there's something else you would like on the screen.
We definitely need the timer.
So we can do this from your laptop using regular Streamlabs, and you put the timer on.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, so now we're back to having a
You
screen.
know how long it takes me to get both my monitors to work every time I unplug my computer? It's like a 3-hour
Yeah,
process.
because you insist. So, guys, let me know. Let's see. David Ramon,
I
asked
agree. I think it's fine.
I asked the
Let's dig
question
into it.
about the
We're
live stream.
talking about the origins of the universe, and if we think, I think the Earth is flat as well. I think there's some great logic behind that. Because when I look out, I see flat, Angelo. I don't see curves. There's no curves in my mind. I'm looking right now. I see
agree.
flat.
You have not had curves in your life for a very long time.
God bless it. God bless it. We're trying. It's not for lack of trying.
So, guys, let me know what you think about the live stream. What do you think? What are your thoughts? And be an actual human being for 2 minutes. I think a screen behind us would be huge for the timer and anything else we want to put on there.
I just don't know why you can't just put it on there without a screen. You can put anything you want on there.
Not on this software. The software that we're using right now.
Well, David just got timed out 500 seconds.
That was good, Angelo. Yeah, I'm much funnier than Jacob and Whittier.
Jesse, I'm completely joking about the Earth being flat, just so you know. I joke about everything, and that's definitely one of them.
And also, Jesse, he probably has never been on a mountain. Jacob made the sheltered life joke. I took Jacob to New York City. You should have seen him. He was scared start to finish.
Listen, there was
We
two
got
bums
on a
almost in
subway.
a fist fight.
That's New York City.
Well, they almost brought me into it.
Figure it out. That's New York City.
You guys are walking off, and they're still like just yelling at each other, following me up the stairs.
Show
Who
goes
knows
on.
what could have happened?
Show goes on, man. That's New York City.
I can't defend myself.
You rode the subway.
Yeah, I know. I grabbed the bar. You're like, don't touch anything.
The bar's disgusting. This was pre-COVID. I was like, don't touch that.
I mean, but I'm the man. I'm like about to just sit down and have it. You're like, don't touch anything. It's nasty.
dude, the bar. Have any of you been to New York City? Don't touch the bar. It is absolute filth, disgusting.
So then I'm like just trying to like stabilize myself on the subway.
So Perry said that the timer does help. So I can't do a timer with this software. We need to do a screen. So I can do a little computer monitor right here.
I could just hold my phone up.
I think these two chairs, the problem is the mic would be really
I know
far.
the mic. We'd have to go back to dual mics or something. It'd be a disaster.
Honestly, I'll just keep talking to my wife. Mounting a TV behind us is the way to go. Right there. It's the way to go. Yeah, we'll figure it
Or
out.
we can literally, like we were, like I mean, it sounds stupid, but what Dan said, remember when he was like, just get a digital clock?
I'm not doing that.
We just hit like a chess clock. Like,
First of all, you know how much a gym round timer is? They're like hundreds of dollars. And I just spent $1,200 on this camera. That's my candy stash that you saw. There we go. All right, we'll tell you when the round's about to start. I use Manycam. What's Manycam? What do you do for a
look,
living?
Perry, I try to every time I try and give you guys a time. Angel's like, shut up, shut up, shut up. I try and give you guys a time all the time.
That's not when I tell you to shut up. I've told you to shut up quite a few times, and it's not when you're trying to give people helpful.
I was last round, the Cheeto fight. I was like 44 or 43. And you're like, stop.
You
stop.
counted like 30 seconds.
Well, I just was trying to show off
Yeah.
my Indiana education. I can count up to 45 if I wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11.
This is why people don't like.
I honestly, at this point, I have 2 fights left. A 5-fight parlay.
This is the main,
This in the main.
and you have
Spock,
and
Ige.
oh man, I got them
My
both too.
man.
I got them both too.
Here we go.
Did my voice crack?
I think it did.
Oh, I don't know. It was a genuine question.
But I honestly, part of me wants Olenek to win this. Get 60 wins.
I could care less about that, dude. I care more about my own money than I do about Olenek's winning streak.
See, I mean, Perry knows. The counting helps. I'm going to count down this entire round so you guys know. It just started.
Can you grab me a ranch water?
It just started. We're at 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50 of the first round.
Yeah. So Joe's,
There's the first takedown attempt.
Joe mentioned
Framing him off.
the Glover fight. Yeah, that's not gonna. They haven't announced it yet, and that's
What the hell just happened?
he got forearmed out, and that's because we think they're trying to try to do it international.
Look, he's trying to cover his
Otherwise,
chin.
they would have announced it already.
He's got that right hand glued on that chin.
Yeah, he's gonna throw big overhand bombs to try to close.
I
the
think he's
distance.
doing it to try and save his chin.
Nah, he's gonna throw bombs. See, he ducks.
Oh, he just ate one. Olenek ate one of them.
I actually need this to go 1.5 rounds. That's my bet.
I mean,
Jeez.
Olenek's doing some wild stuff
Oh,
right now.
Spivak.
Olenek's doing some not grappling wild stuff here. Oh, God.
I need 1.5 rounds.
Come on, Spivak.
Spivak. Oof, oof.
Oh, Olenek looks a little old.
He is old.
He looks it. That was a good 1-2. That was a little jab,
I'll take Olenek
This is gonna
holding
be-
Spivak against the cage for around 1.5.
What was
Spivak
Spivak monkey knife fight? Because Olenek's about to go more on his already. He was only at 20-something.
I'll tell you right now.
Good head movement. Oh, he's rocked.
Who is?
Olenek just got rocked a little bit. He had good head movement there, though.
Spivak was 56.5. Olenek was 28.5. Then Spivak ballooned up to 98 and Olenek down to 23.
I mean, Olenek is just throwing some wild bombs here.
I did less more on the 98, 23, and then
I mean, Olenek's about to get put away.
I have less on Spivak.
This is exactly where you want to be if you're Spivak. It's just Olenek charging forward, throwing bombs. You just got to hit him once clean. You don't want this. You don't want this.
I
Spivak's
do.
just too good grappling.
I have over 1.5 rounds, so I do want this.
Guys, there's 250 left in the first round. 48, 47, 46, 45. Good single. He's in on a good single here. He's got to get this.
Yeah, Olenek definitely going over the 25 strikes. He's already there probably, or close to it if he isn't. Spivak's getting a little tired.
He's not tired. He just,
He just has his mouth open. Yeah, I mean,
Look at those scratches.
Spivak's definitely going to win this fight. I just hope it's not till after the middle of the second round for my bet.
Ooh. Little knee there. Look at this. Those scratches are wild. I get those on my back all the time after like the weekend. Don't know where they come from. You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah, Jesse, we could do a real round timer. I'm just a technology guy.
I'll just go out to a bar on a Friday night.
What is happening? What are you saying?
Well, the scratches on my back. That's what I'm saying. It's like the next morning, I'm just, where do these come from? What a wild night.
Yeah, I bet. Did Vera only get 77 strikes?
There's no way, right?
I hope so. The strikes, if you're looking only at Monkey Knife Fight, it takes a little while.
It's a very slow process.
Well, because the UFC owns the strikes. They send it to a third party. That third party sends it out to DraftKings, Monkey Knife. It sends it out to everybody else. So it does take a little while to roll through the...
There you go. Perry's got to figure it out.
You know who we didn't hear from this week? Jill or Kayla. The two very supportive women in our group we did not hear from.
I actually thought that Jessie was a female for the longest time.
Why? Every Jessie I know in my entire life is a boy.
There's a lot of Jessies that I know that are females. There's
Every
a takedown.
Jessie,
Look at this.
That's not a
Look
takedown.
at this takedown defense.
I know 3 Jessies, all men.
Uh-oh, this is bad. There's only a minute left. So I was like a big fan of Jessie, and then it was like, and then when I saw the video of the cards, I heard that deep voice. I was like, I'm not really
You
feeling.
thought Jessie was a girl that whole time?
Not really feeling Jessie anymore.
What's wrong?
Not really feeling Jessie anymore. I'm just kidding, Jessie. I'm a big fan. Can I get those cards?
No, Jessie's crazy supportive. So I saw the chat earlier. Did Jesse? Did you not want? Does he not want your Corey Sanhagen
No, he
card?
said give it. He said give it away. The guy's the most generous person in the world.
He is very generous. I mean, honestly, this is a very small viewing right now, which is fine. We started
Olynyk's
late.
got to go for strikes here. You're not going to get a sub in the last 15 10. You're in full mount. Just elbow him.
Yeah, but he is just getting the control time, just making sure it's very clear
is this a
who's
sub
dominant here. It's a
No.
neck crank. It's nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, there's a good elbow.
Dude, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I won
need
that round.
All I need
I
is
think Olynyk won that round.
after 2.5 minutes, I hit my bet, and I basically won every single bet that I placed. Great betting week for me. DraftKings, not great. We'll see how I end up. We'll see how I do in my 50-50s and double-ups. But betting-wise, phenomenal.
I think Olynyk won that round. This is not good for my parlay.
Yeah, so we did. Olenek is gassing. Jesse said we had 30 people live in the pre-show. The pre-show is I don't know about our demographics. I'll take a look. The pre-show is Perry, yeah, I'll send you a card. Go to wewantpicks.com. Send me go to the bottom. There's a form. Send me your address. We'll mail you a card. The pre-fight show is definitely our most popular one. I told that. Here's a few things that I told Jacob.
Did you need a ranch water? Did you need one?
Yes, please, in the little fridge. I told Jacob and Dan. I told Jacob and Dan.
Do the countdown for Perry.
All right. Well, there's no time on the screen.
I'll figure it out.
Figure it out. All right. If he was in sync the first round, he's in sync now. You moron.
Is there a flavor you want?
No, it's fine. Anyway, I said what we need. What we need to do is more of the pre-fight stuff, and I said Dan and Jacob should join me, or at least Dan, because Jacob would join for the live streams.
28, 27, 26, 25, 24.
And then for our live streams during the fights, I want to pull up live betting odds and place bets as it's so. One piece at a time. We've literally only been doing this for a few months, so we're learning as we go. Obviously, there's people here before.
Oh, no, it was a.
Okay.
No. He hit him like in the body, but
I
he's
need
falling a little bit.
just a little longer. It's only been 1 minute. I need another minute and a half of these two. I don't care what happens.
Ooh, deep breaths by Olympic here.
Anyway,
His chin's holding up. He's eating shots.
What's up, Joshua? How you doing? We're on the co-main event. I don't know if you're watching, but this fight ended up being closer than a lot of people thought. And King Rob saying he can't wait for the website thing where he can submit picks. So Dan and I met. I'll leave that pinned. Dan and I met with the web developer on Friday, and we have phases for the website. We're adding live betting to our website so that you can just have that up while watching fights.
Isolating an arm.
Joe Todoro with the super chat. Thank you very much, Joe. I
will read that.
Generous.
Jacob, we'll never know how you get those so-called scratch marks, but we do know it's not from. Joe is now banned from the chat. Joe,
he bought himself the privilege of insulting you.
Damn it, Joe.
We are for sale, Jacob. I don't know if you knew that.
You started off by Jacob, so I thought it was going to be like a fun, like a, hey, lock of the week or whatever, and then I get to the very end. First of all, that's not how you spell Tracy, I don't think. And her last name is not Cortez, it's Lines.
I don't know. If I am I the guy?
I think Joe really wants to try and fight me.
I would love that. Go for it.
I would love it too. Can we get Tracy to come?
Boom roasted. An Office fan. So, a couple of things we're doing to the website. The question was
Joe is the people's champ. What's happening right now? What the Dunchichi? Where's Dunchichi? Yeah, Dunchichi's always got my back. I got no Dunchichi. Joe usually has my back.
A couple quick things. So somebody mentioned the website earlier. We'll do the picks and the pick tracking. We met with the web developer. We'll get that going. I hit my bet. It's over half. I don't care what happens now. I hit my bet. Now I can just enjoy the fight.
No, you need this my parlay, please.
Oh, for your parlay, sure. All right, let's go, Spivak. Anyway, that'll get up there soon. We're adding the live betting odds. Monkey Knife Fights, instead of telling you to go to their website, we're going to tell you to go to our website. And we're adding stuff to our website to make it.
Imagine he submits a Linux.
What we want to do is make our website a place that you go on purpose. You choose to go there, whether it's to log your picks, whether it's to look at live betting odds, whether it's to
it's gonna end right here.
Yeah, it might. Whether it's to do your research, so we'll put our notes there. Whatever it is. So if you have ideas or hey, I would go to your website for X, let us know. I'm talking to the web guy.
Yeah, he's just got to like try and find a way to posture up and throw some bombs because Olenek does not want to be there anymore.
J2 Fly gets it. J2 Fly gets it. It's funny. No, you're joking, calling us handsome sons of bitches.
Oh.
Dan
he's going to choke out Olenek. He's got it. That's deep too.
That's not deep at all. You absolute
deep
doofus.
He's got it.
Not only was it so loose.
He's got it. He's got it.
Absolute doofus.
He's got it.
A head and arm guillotine. Good luck.
He's got it. Well, that was stupid.
This is.
Why would he go for that?
It's your lack of knowledge. It's
1-1.
Thank God it's not a ton of people watching because it's very early.
At least it's 1-1.
You think Spivak won that round?
He dominated that round. This doesn't look great. This isn't a great look, but he dominated the first 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
How many strikes?
See, this is why it's dumb. He's going for another submission.
That's what we don't. That's why we need a TV behind us for the ESPN strike counts and stuff.
Actually, look at this.
You know what? What am I doing? Let me just pull it up.
That's the second time he's tried to do that.
Where do you get those? It's just ESPN. Where do you get the strike counts?
Yeah, just go to UFC fight stats or something, then click like the ESPN link or whatever.
What?
Google UFC fight stats, and then like an ESPN fight stat will pop up, and then you just click on that. Not that.
You're such a fucking moron, man. Just like an absolute dumbass. Here we go.
Yo, can we get, I honestly am about to time out Joe. This guy's getting a little, I don't know what's going on with Joe. Getting a little too comfortable, this guy.
He bought his way to the top, man. That's how the world works. Deal with it, Jake.
My 5-5 parlay, I need Spivak to win this round, win the fight, and then we got Ige to hit the 5-5 parlay, guys. For the third 5-fight parlay. That means next week I'm doing a 15-fight How many fights are on the next? I'm gonna do a full card parlay. I'll do it too.
Full card parlay is like a sweet idea, but
Oleinik is exhausted. Look at him. Look at this guy breathing. Oh my god! All right, round just started, guys. Third round, and Oleinik is just a sloppy, tired mess.
all right. Here's your strikes. Hopefully this helps you. Tons of chat. Come on, Jake from State Farm. Maybe we should have had this up the whole time potentially. This is why a TV behind us would be helpful. This could just sit on the freaking TV behind us.
I don't agree with the language. Trying to time out people isn't a good look. Yeah, well, sometimes you got to turn to the heel. Sometimes you got to turn heel.
It's funny because Jacob was Jake from State Farm, like for a Halloween a while ago. Rough night for me. You missed a bunch of monkey knife fights. Big Bob, what'd you miss, my man? What'd you miss? I maxed out.
Oh, Oleinik's eating shots now.
I maxed out the main event, so we'll see what happens there. I'm probably going to miss this one because are they busy? Yeah, they're busy. 54 from Spivak. Spivak was 80-something. Yeah, we'll see. This one's going to be close.
Spivak's going for the KO now. He knows Oleinik's tired. That's a big gash on his head, on his hairline. Oleinik's throwing wild stuff now, just trying to get in the clinch. You got to just get out of here, Spivak, and just unload. Oleinik is just exhausted. You just got to unload Spivak. He doesn't want to be there anymore. Look at this guy fighting. Are you watching this, Angelo?
I'm zooming in for...
Look at this. Oh, you can't do this, Spivak.
Is that better? More zooming?
Spivak, get the hell... Look at this. Is he asleep? I think Oleinik's asleep right now. I honestly think he's asleep. Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this in your life? Just on both knees, just taking a breather. Spivak should not go to the ground. He should just go back to strikes. There you go. It's over.
That's it. Oh, no. Dude,
he's exhausted.
How much is this taken away from Spivak? I'm leaving this thinking Spivak kind of sucks a little bit.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm not leaving this being like, wow, Oleinik looked great, because he did not.
Ooh, good elbow there by Oleinik.
Joe's really coming at you.
If he gets taken down, he's a complete buffoon at this point. He's got to break away from this and keep throwing strikes. Jesse,
what do you have a lot counting on? Same on the main. I got a lot of cards counting on it. What? Same what? More?
I mean, Spivak is exhausted too here.
Yeah, King Rob saying Spivak's terrible. What's funny is we thought Spivak was terrible before the show. Oh, my God.
Oh, like this, Spivak.
Dude, if Jared Vandera fought this Spivak, he'd stop him.
Yeah, this is not the guy
This is not the dude who beat Jared Vandera. What a weird dynamic.
Look at this.
Does this
look at this?
This looks good, right?
There you go. Just hit him in the face a few times.
Hit him. Freedom.
Just punch him, man. Stop going for submissions. Just punch him.
I guess I'm rooting for. What's your payout? Plus
2,000, over 2,000.
What do you win?
I put a full unit on it as I normally do. So that could, if a unit
200 times whatever you put on there.
Right.
I mean, even if your unit's $10, that's a solid payout.
But normally my units are 10,000. So think about that for a second. 10,000 times 200 has got to be like $200 million.
I mean, times 200 solid, man. What's the biggest one you've hit so far?
1,900.
So how did you run out of money in your account?
Well, there was a 4-unit bet. There was 1 week where I did all props, and I got real. It was the very next week after winning a 5-fight parlay where I lost every single unit by going like second round submission, third round TKO on every.
I told
all
you
the
that,
fights.
but that's what Dan does, and he makes money. That is not me, dude. Check out my bets tonight. I'm killing it in my bets. I've hit. Let me brag about myself real quick. And they are fighting like two drunk guys, very sloppy.
I mean, this decision could be interesting because Oleinik ended the last round in.
I don't care about the decision. I didn't bet the decision.
But you care for me, right? Because you care about me.
I care about my money more than anything. Let's see what I got.
Yeah, David Ramon gets it. He had to launder the money. There's so much of it. You got to figure it out. I bought an NFT with it. That's how I did it. I bought an NFT. So this should be a decision win by Spivak, which means we're 1 fight away from my 5-fight parlay.
Did David Grant get stopped? Yes.
No.
No?
No.
But he lost.
He definitely lost.
Okay. All right. So
These guys, the fight's over. They're still wrestling.
I won. I'm killing in bets right now. And when I do, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a recap tomorrow. Because even though it's Father's Day, which should be my day to do
Oh, I already sent you the recap thumbnails.
literally nothing.
I literally did both. I mean, that was the most
I will.
prepared I've
I
ever
will
done.
do it. I just can't set it up and plan it like I normally do. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I won. Verna Jandaroba wins inside the decision.
All right, I'm going to go pee for a minute.
I won Olenek Spivak over 1.5 rounds. I won Erosa Choi does not go the distance. I won Turman Silva under 2.5, and I won Parisian Martinez goes the distance. I've won 5 different bets. The only one I lost was David Grant moneyline and Wellington Turman by submission. Those are the only bets that I've lost. I've won every other freaking bet. Right? Yes. Yes. I've won every other bet. I'll take it. All day, every day. I'm having a great betting card. My DraftKings lineup, not fantastic. My bets, doing really well. Thank you, Perry. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And happy Father's Day to you guys. I don't know anything about any of your personal lives, but if you guys have kids, happy Father's Day. Garbage co-main. I can't believe Vera Grant wasn't the co. It is funny because that was an unbelievable fight. He may. That's Jacob's parlay, not mine, obviously, but he might. That's a really tough fight. That's why I didn't bet on that fight. I did bet, but at a. Oh no, I did. Oh, I did. Dan Ige wins inside the distance decision, no action. Meaning, if Dan Ige is a stoppage, I get paid. If it goes to a decision, it's okay. I get a refund. So I did that.
We're 1 away. We're 1 away.
No kids for Jesse. That's why you have time and happiness, my man. Kids suck the life right out of you. Let's go. 1 more fight left. I agree, David. 1 fight left. I need Ige on more on my shootout. Ooh. How many
Did you check yours?
how many fights? Yeah, I remember I lost with the under on Vera.
Is it close?
I mean, I guess I didn't check it, but that was a
War.
Yeah.
We were saying there was only 70-something strikes, right?
I think it was just.
What's he doing with his pants there? This is a little suggestive.
Well, he won.
I know. We're 1 away. We're Ige away from a 5-5 parlay, guys. The 3rd one.
Oh, I hit my less on Spivak and Olenek. Wait, how did I hit? What?
Oh my God, Jesus is here.
Dude, look at this. It's wrong. Look at this. It's wrong.
What do you mean?
It says I played less. They hit more, but it says current 2 of 2 winning. You see what I'm saying? It's wrong.
Unless
played,
unless the numbers just updating, that hadn't updated yet. Like
but
the
the
numbers
strike
updated.
count is higher than the.
I know, but maybe the numbers updated, but it hadn't updated the year.
No, that's not how it works.
I don't know.
Vera Grant. Yeah, so Vera did 112 strikes. Grant 95. That was a good line. These lines.
Did I miss Misha?
What?
Joe just said Misha Tate with a bunch of hearts.
How
Can we
can
rewind?
you hear this?
I didn't hear it. Joe said Misha Tate in the comments.
Oh, it's in the chat. Oh, that was fantasy. Perry, my man, pots and pans.
I hope this is 5 full rounds, an absolute war. I feel like it's not. I feel like
No,
something
that
weird's
wasn't
gonna happen.
fantasy. Oh, yeah. So I lost the fantasy one. I hit the strike one, or at least the app is saying I hit the strike one, but the numbers are wrong. We'll see if I actually get paid on that.
Damn it.
That looks like a
Rewind. Misha was on the screen.
That looks
Rewind.
like a glitch to me.
Be kind, rewind. Be kind,
I'm not
rewind.
rewinding.
Be kind, rewind.
It's fine. Grow up.
Joe, you can have Misha. I think I've moved on from Misha. I love Misha. I think I've moved on. She's all yours.
She hasn't fought.
This
in
Korean
so
zombie dude
long.
is doing pull-ups with weights wrapped around his nutsack. Did you see that?
No, so I knew that fan when I did FPTS for fantasy points. But I said less, which I hit. And then I said, oh, so I should have hit this one. That's where the app is glitching. That's where the app is glitching. So let me put this on full screen. So my app right now, you can't see it. My app is saying that I'm winning the more less on the strikes. But I have less on Spivak, but it went over. And I have, it's, the app, it just has it reversed. Because I did win the fantasy points. I lost the strikes. But the app has it backwards in my my actual card here. So that makes sense. So I'll get paid on that. And then hopefully I get paid in the main event. And then we are good to go. I crushed my bets. Crushed my bets. Have you guys signed up for...
Did you hit a plus 2,000 bet?
Chris V is swimming in cash. He hit Spivak, Vera, and Jandaroba. Seems like a parlay.
Yo, Chris V. I'm Ige win away from hitting a 5-5 parlay for plus 2,000. So stay tuned because it could get a little wild in here. Could get a little wild.
Yeah, we're streaming, Chris. The problem is early fight card. So, I mean, it is 8:15 in Texas. My daughter's still awake.
Yeah, it's weird.
We're about to start the main
You know
event.
what kind of blew my mind, honestly?
When you went to go take a piss and it was light
it's
outside?
still light outside. I was like, whoa. It's like when you go see a matinee from the movies and you walk out and you're like, oh, God, it's still like bright as shit out.
Yeah, 8:15 light outside's a little.
Chris, like I said, somebody else thanked me earlier. That was the biggest lock of the week hit of all time, the biggest underdog on the card. That doesn't come from me. That comes from above. It's sent to me. I'm the messenger from above sent to you guys. So, you're welcome, but, you don't need to thank me. It happens. That's literally, what is that, like 22 in a row?
I don't know, but the shirts are coming out. Do them tonight. Don't be that lazy.
Lock of the week.
You'll be home earlier than 10.
I know, but I got so many. I got to take my medicine.
The only pass I'll give you for not doing that tonight is if you stay up all night watching Mara V's Town.
Well, that's kind of what I want to do.
That is literally the only. But you already had the shirt pretty much made. But I'll give you a pass if you watch Mara V's Town and finish it.
I'm not going to finish it. But
No. Dude, Tiffany stayed up. Tiffany stayed up till like some obscene time to finish that show.
I was chatting with your wife when we were talking about it.
It's a great show. You usually hate my picks on
No,
shows, which is because you have no patience. You're like a 12-year-old.
No, this is my type of show. I like this show because there's like it's like a slow. I like slow, but as long as something's happening. The worst show you ever recommended that I stuck with as long as I could was Bloodline. That's the worst show of all time.
Oh, I love Bloodline.
That was awful. The first minute is that shows you the entire things, and then nothing happens. It's just conversations the entire time. Just boring conversation. Like the first minute they show you like the boat wreck or whatever happens or whatever. You're like, oh my God, and the rest of the time is like, oh man, I can't believe Dad.
Anyway,
I can't
Joe
believe.
Tudoro said the first time he met Rampage Jackson and asked if I could train him, he said he's not training, but he asked if I could bring my sister. Rampage is a funny dude. King Rob, BetOnline is awesome. BetOnline is awesome. And obviously we've got to deal with them. But it's legit, like, you're not going to get better prop bets. They have the best prop bets, and they're out the earliest. Like, if you go to Bovada, I started at Bovada. They don't drop their prop bets to the last minute. And by then, they basically looked at everybody else's odds, so they have pretty, the odds are tight, where BetOnline drops them super early. And if you're really confident or you know what's going to happen, slam those odds nice and
Have
early.
they ever done lights out for the Apex for the main event right here?
Yeah, they do.
I don't know.
Dude,
You know, it's
are you
you
forgetting
know what's good?
2020? We've seen title fight. We've seen everything in the Apex.
You know what Dana did allude to, that they're getting ready to start going out for these cards too, as far as like getting fans back and stuff. He's like, we need to start figuring that out, because this was worked good for a while, but we need to get the fans back for every single card. So that'll be fun. And you can see there's more people in there. I mean, it's not just completely empty anymore. It looks like people can bring in their family. And
Well,
friends and
there's
stuff,
zero masks. I see zero masks.
Yeah.
Right. Not even corners have masks.
No.
Yeah. Is my dog barking? What is going on downstairs? He is.
Sounds like it. We have an active home invasion happening right now, but we're gonna stick with you guys as long as we can. Oh, look at the pink. Looks nice.
Jesse's asking everybody what fighters they've met. Jacob, have you ever met any fighters outside of the world I brought you into?
I met John Gotti III.
You did, but I brought you into that world.
I met Nick Newell.
Okay.
I met.
You haven't met Dan.
I have not met Dan.
You haven't met Dan.
I met.
You'll be struck by his beauty in person. Unreasonably good looking. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. A quick story about Dan. I was dating this girl. This is when Dan was still fighting, and we went up to Mohegan Sun where he was fighting, because he was fighting for Bellator on TV. I stopped at the hotel with her. Her and I went in there, stopped in the hotel, like just hung out with him for a little bit the night of the fight. And then I left so that him and his coaches could go. I'm walking out to the parking lot. She turns to me and goes, "Oh my God, he's really good looking." 5 seconds later, I get a text from him. "Dude, she's hot." I'm like, okay, this is a problem.
Now they're married.
This
with 2
is
kids.
a problem. You guys are never talking to each other.
And now they're married.
Never have again. Chris V likes Gain next week.
Joe might meet Dan before I meet Dan.
Or Gane. Joe might, if he goes trains. It'll be. I gotta do my research before I make a real solid pick on that. King Rob said he's slamming Volkov on plus odds against Gain.
What's that? What's the line?
I don't know. That's our job to tell them, Jacob. Clay
Right,
Guida grew
okay.
up 5 minutes from me. I used to go to parties where he was there with his brother. What's funny is his brother's enormous. We'll get the strike counter up. It's probably a little early.
Did Gain grapple against Rosenstrike? Didn't
No.
he get a takedown?
I don't think so.
Because if it's straight kickboxing, Volkov's a better kickboxer than Gain, right? Isn't Volkov like a...
I thought Gain was like a multiple-time world champion.
I know, but Volkov's taller.
Jesus Christ.
He's like so tall, so...
Just unbelievable. Korean Zombie 34. Remember he took like 2 years off? That was so he could serve in the military.
Required service.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everyone has
In
to do
the
it.
prime of his career.
Because I don't think there's... It's not like everyone at like 18. I think you just have to do it at some point. So you can kind of like pick and choose. So it's not like everyone out of high school has to do it, I think. And then he was like, shit, I got to go ahead and do this. So
That is brutal.
I think that's good. I mean, I think that, you know how better the U.S. would be if every single person had to serve a year in the military out of high school? Every single person just learns that structure for a year, and then they go to the real world.
No thanks.
I mean, it'd be awful, but you know how not messed up the U.S. would be if every single person had to go through.
Freedom isn't free, Jacob.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Jacob?
I support the troops
Jacob.
more than anyone, I would say. More than Jesus.
Jesus.
This stream's taken. We're talking about the
It's
flat Earth.
not the
We're talking
stream.
about-
You. Every single one of those nonsense things was you.
That wasn't me. Somebody brought up the flat Earth in the chat.
I'm
Not
just
me.
here living my life trying to do the
I'm
right
just
thing.
acting normal.
Walmart Ivan Drago. That's really funny. Really funny. All right. Well, let us know real quick. I forget who has who.
King Rob talking about Clay Guida. Clay Guida set off the entire lock of the week chain. I was 0-2 until Clay Guida. He's the original lock of the week. We should need a Clay Guida t-shirt is what we need.
The Carpenter.
What?
That's his nickname, you dumbass.
Jesus?
Clay the Carpenter Guida.
I mean, you're bringing Jesus back up
He's
again.
an actual carpenter.
Jesus was.
Okay, so is Clay.
Okay. Who would you say was a better carpenter?
All right. Well, who do you guys? I'm not. Yes. Who do you guys have in this fight? I'm very curious. As you
Ige
know,
for the 5-fight parlay, man. Here we go.
as you know, I've got Ige. I thought I could switch these. I guess not.
I'm sweating.
Why?
I'm nervous.
Oh, for the 5-fight parlay.
Plus 2,000.
I have what was my bet here? Oh, Ige inside the distance.
I have less than 4 rounds bet as well for this.
I have Ige inside the distance bet, but I have more on Monkey Knife Fight, but I got that line a little early, so will be interesting.
So if Ige wins inside of 4 rounds, then I hit like we're going to Vegas. Everyone start packing your bags. If Ige wins inside of 4 rounds, we're going to Vegas.
Jesse,
type. I'll do the timer.
okay.
The fight just started.
Jesse, what are you talking about here? What happened with Dana and Ariel?
Ariel's not at ESPN anymore. 53, 52,
I know he's
51,
Okay.
50,
Dude,
49.
if he was in sync once, he's in sync now.
No, they said that it helps after every round. Sometimes commercials are long for other
Okay.
people. Sometimes people flip.
King Rob said Darren Elkins is in your union. I believe he has been at the meetings. Nice. Yeah, it's crazy being a professional fighter because unless you're like top 5, you need another job. Stipe was the champion of the world and still kept his fireman job. And that's the right decision because that has a pension.
Benefits, yeah.
That has a pension. My stepfather's a retired fireman, and he has his pension to the day he dies. And then when he dies, my mom gets it. 5th round stoppage for Perry.
I'm about to diarrhea.
Jesse has met Chuck Liddell, Forrest, BJ Penn, Chad Mendez, McGregor.
Ooh!
You met McGregor. Wow, you met quite a few people.
There was the big shot from Ige.
I mean, this
So the worst thing that could ever happen in this fight is that Ige all of a sudden thinks he's a knockout artist and starts doing stuff like this. He had his first knockout, and now he thinks he can knock everyone out, and he just is about to throw some wild stuff. That's the worst case scenario here.
he's got a good chin, though. I don't see him getting knocked
Don't
out.
say that.
I need him to win, too. I mean, I'm way up on Eunice no matter what. Let me finish looking at that idiot.
There's grappling. Stuff the first one.
Who did?
Ige stuffed the first entry by Mr. Zombie.
What happened to Wellington Turman?
He got starched.
Look at this moron bets. He lost everything. Oh man,
Well, I mean,
that's not good for
He had his
Ige.
back and stuff.
That's
so, I mean,
not good for Ige.
It was the last 30 seconds. He was on his back and got hit in the face. But so Wellington looked like it was a decent pick until it doesn't, or it wasn't.
Yeah, I need for me that would be perfect. 5th round stoppage
There you go.
for Ige.
On his back.
Why are you happy? You need Ige to win.
No, I was saying I wasn't saying there you go, like that's good. I was just saying there it is. Because that's what everyone said, that he was just gonna get out grappled.
Yeah, it looks like he is. Yeah, I was very clear. Like I thought Ige wins this fight, but I was not.
He's got his butterfly guard.
I was not in the camp of this is a blowout. There was a lot of people saying Korean Zombie sucks. He's done. He's gonna lose.
Oh, he's a black belt as well. He's a black belt as well.
Yeah, those little legs though.
Up kick KO. Wouldn't mind it.
I need more strikes, but correct. I agree.
Wouldn't mind it.
She can talk. You going to bed, Ames? She's not on the camera. It's fine. Good night, baby. See ya.
Well, 1-0 Zombie. It's so funny that they actually have Zombie written on the thing.
Yeah, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want you to get all pissed off about the graphics. The event name is Korean Zombie versus Ige.
On the UFC website, it has his name, not the Korean Zombie.
No.
Go
It
to
doesn't.
UFC.com right now and let me know what it says. Oh, my God. Good scramble.
Oh, that was
He
good.
could still win this round with some strikes here.
Why did they touch gloves?
Yeah, because there's a good exchange. They're very respectful. Go ahead and scroll down if you don't
Here you
mind.
go, you
Go ahead
dumb,
and scroll
you
down.
Dumb.
Scroll
son
down,
of a
please.
bee.
Scroll down,
UFC
please. Scroll
fight
down.
night, the Korean
Scroll
Zombie versus
down.
Ige.
Scroll down.
You're such
Scroll
an
down.
idiot,
What does that
dude.
say?
But it doesn't matter.
What does that say? I go to when I go to the fights, I go down
Dude,
to that
that's
to get all the
name
fights.
of the event.
Get outta
dude.
here.
You're a moron.
You're an idiot.
Okay.
Complete buffoon.
It's unbelievable. It's like it's exhausting being this correct all the time. Like it really is.
I agree.
You too. All right. Well, it's gonna be 1-0 Zombie. 41, 40, 39. It's pretty much over.
All of a sudden, Mr. Anti-Counting's
Well, because I was hoping.
well, you know, if they would have had it 2 fights ago, Angelo, they would still be on time. So I don't know why you're counting. It's just tough being right all the time. Ooh, good jabs there.
I think Ige's the better striker.
He handled the grappling fine too. Got back to his feet.
Defensive grappling, though, that's not. Defensive grappling prevents you from getting submitted. It doesn't win you rounds.
Ooh, he almost walked into that. This is what is, I would say, the biggest concern. And Ige looks.
What is it? What's the biggest concern?
Ige looks a little disappointed
Tell
right there.
me.
I'm trying to be serious right now.
Oh,
Is that Zombie won that round, but I think Ige had more output as far as he wasted more injuries. So Zombie won the round with less energy for a 5-round fight.
Jesse's yelling Ige. Oh, because you're worried about a monkey knife fight. Sure. Hey, can I get another ranch water?
Yeah, after this fight.
What? It's right there.
I'm kind of locked in right now. You can finish this beer. I haven't finished.
Oh
There's
my
still
God.
a little bit.
So you just not only are you wasting my.
I'll get the thing.
I don't. What am I gonna do with the beer that you didn't drink?
I mean, you took it, didn't you? A little power move there. I like the corner.
What?
Very measured. Nobody's paying.
How are you hearing this and I'm not? Am I
I'm not
deaf?
hearing anything. I like the body language. So like,
Ah.
to them, they said it's one of those corners where they go from one coach to the other. Okay, listen to coach here for this. It's not everyone talking at once, just
Yeah.
chaos.
I mean, most of them are like that. When I cornered, I've cornered a few UFC guys, all American top team guys, and Pahumpa runs the corner, and he'll do the
No, he trips.
and then he'll do the breathe, relax. He'll
Yeah.
spend the first 10 seconds no instructions at all, just breathing.
I mean, he did land that shot, but he tripped on top of it. It wasn't a knockdown.
Joe, he did finish his beer. I thought he didn't, but he didn't. It's not rage water. It's ranch water. Ranch water is tequila, club soda, and lime. These are not. I usually make ranch water, but it's a little too early in the day for me to be making it. So these are canned. So it's not the same volumes as if I just dumped tequila with some club soda and some lime.
Yeah, you guys got to get more in and out here. Stop loading up. Get some combos.
This
Ooh.
dude scored round 1, 10-9 Ige.
Yeah, everyone's saying it was close.
How do you score for Ige when he spent
I don't know, but
a minute on his back?
he threatened with the submission.
No, he didn't. He threw up random crap that he didn't even close his legs.
But Zombie didn't even land a strike on top, I don't think.
Yeah, okay, a little closer. Do you guys want us to like explain what's happening, or are you also watching and we're just sort of watching this together?
I think pay-per-views, they like explaining more
Because they didn't buy it.
because there's more people in here that don't know what's going on. But I think everyone in here right now is probably watching it.
This is ESPN Plus, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Bo has ESPN Plus. You're watching. All right, good. It's because it's not natural for me to explain what's happening.
Ige almost just stepped right into that one.
Man, a TV behind us would be great. Tiffany's not going to let that happen, though, is she? She said no pretty quick when I suggested that. She shut that down at record speed.
But if you just do it, she can't take it down. So it's just. Oh yeah, she wants to do the mural. She wants to do the lock of the week mural.
She wants to spend all of my money on 100.
I mean, Ige's still just loading up on every single shot. He just needs to get in a better rhythm. He has no rhythm right now. He's just trying to counter. He's just trying to throw bomb counters, and he's not doing anything himself moving forward. He's been landing the jab.
Oh, his own takedown. Oh, wow. Terrible.
He's still on it. He's still on it.
The timing wasn't that awful, but he backed up to go forward.
What is this? He's going to snap his arm. What the hell is this? His arm is going to break in half. Oh, my God.
Gone. It's fine.
Is that something that's real? Obviously, that would hurt like hell, but there's a name for that?
I don't know if there's a name for that.
That was the craziest thing we've ever seen.
In wrestling, if you're behind him, it's a chicken wing, but he was in front of him, so I don't know.
Did you ever see the Sean Strickland thing that just happened the other day?
I saw all of the clickbait headlines, but I did not watch the video.
So they were just like doing like just a random like spar or whatever, live, whatever. But I think it was grappling, and Strickland had his arm in an underhook, and it was locked, and the guy like elbowed his arm like this and locked it, and he lost his mind. He's like, I got a fight coming up. He's like, that's a submission attempt. The guy, like, obviously was, like, being a douche about it. He's like, I was just trying – that's a submission thing. He's like, no, you don't do that, man. You don't – I got a fight coming up. Like, what the hell are you doing? Because he literally – his arm was locked. He just tried to, like, knock his elbow back.
And isn't that guy, like, a world champion or something?
It's some big fat guy, but apparently he's, like, a world champion jiu-jitsu guy or whatever.
There is gym etiquette. I don't know if anybody in this is
I mean, it looked pretty – I don't know anything, but it looked dirty because he had his arm locked out.
There's gym etiquette. Oh! That – I can't tell.
Look, his corner was leaning in. Like, did that land?
It was hard to tell because he stood like that. Was interesting.
His whole corner goes like this, like to try and see like if that landed.
Jesse said Sean Strickland made up after that.
Yeah, Sean Strickland's not one to mess with for sure.
Joe Chidoro said, "What's next for the winner of this fight?"
You gotta wait for the title.
Yeah, the title's tied up. Who's the number one contender outside of the?
It's Ortega and.
No, I mean that's the yes. Well, who's like the number one contender outside of that?
Holloway.
Outside of those two, I'm saying like who's next in line? Who's the number 2 in the world then?
Isn't Korean Zombie number 3?
So who's 2?
He's 4.
Because the champ isn't ranked. He goes champ 1, 2, 3.
Right. Look, I can get it in the chat before me. Yair Rodriguez.
Yair Rodriguez. All right. So maybe this versus winner. Because when's the Ortega Holloway fight?
You mean Ortega Volkanovski?
Yes.
At the end of the summer, whatever the end of Ultimate Fighter is.
And then I saw Holloway's fight was just bumped. Why?
Holloway pulled out.
Yeah, but why? Did they say why?
Injury.
Oh.
Oh, look at this.
On the floor. What is that?
Poor Tate's got to really squat down there. Good flexibility by the big man.
He is a big dude, man. He's a big dude.
He's got to be the best. Anytime I see cut guys, he seems like the best. Like very like on top of things.
He's a very good cut man. I would say the best.
There you go. Here's your shot.
And Tate's been a headbutt is what did that cut in his eye. That sucks. I've had Tate as a cut man in the corner that I've worked. The best cut man I've like really dealt with is the Bellator cut man's fantastic. He's unbelievable. Ige is huffing air, and Zombie isn't even breathing yet. I agree. He definitely seems to be working harder.
Who won that round? Ige? It's a 1-1?
It's hard to tell.
I would say it's 1-1.
It's another one where he ended up on his back.
I would say it's 1-1.
You're hearing rumors that Edson Barbosa may step in for Max Holloway. And then Jesse asked if they announced UFC 266 yet. Dan wanted to support Glover. It's they didn't say where it is yet, no. Which makes us think they're trying to do something international. Korean Zombie with a beautiful well-timed shot. Wow. Nice scramble by Ige, though. Immediately worked into his own guard, started throwing strikes, trying to make something happen.
I mean, this had to have been a focal point in camp for
100%.
Ige on his back. What are you going to do? Here's how you work the position to get back to your feet. We're not going to stay on our back and not do anything.
I have this, my analysis of this is Korean Zombie is playing the smarter point fighting game where Dan Ige seems to win the striking exchanges. He wins the grappling exchanges when he's on his back, but he's not winning the wrestling exchanges. Because I think right now, Ige is more effective on his back than Zombie is on top.
Right.
And technically, this is a neutral position, meaning Dan on his back, it should not be against him. They're neutral right now.
Big ass elbows.
The problem is judges see somebody on their back, they're on their back. And they know you got there because of the takedown. So they almost score the takedown, and then anything that happens after that, if you're on your back,
you have to be very active on your back to win a round on your back for sure.
But it's neutral. Like, it should be a neutral position that it's not good or bad. And if you think this is a neutral position, then Dan Ige is winning.
Upkick him in the face. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This is not good.
This is not a neutral position. But Zombie tried to throw hooks in. Dan Ige grabbed it, and he's working his way out. He's sitting on his butt, though, so there's no power there other than his arms. That is going to exhaust him.
Oh, God.
And then the leg went in.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. Not like this. Not like this. He's fine.
No, he's not.
He's fine.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he's going to get it with one arm. We've seen that a couple times this year, though, and he doesn't like that arm on there.
Yeah, he did not.
We have seen some two this year of one-arm rear naked chokes. And if anybody can do it, it's probably Zombie. Imagine he gets a twister again. Oh, that's in. Oh, no, he got his chin in there.
His chin, he's thinking about tapping, though. Oh.
It was in for a second. I don't know how he got his chin under there. He's baseball gripping him. Ige's just trying to find a way to survive right now.
I just need a decision.
This would hit this is the third round, so my bet under 4. So if you're going to lose, you need to hurry up and lose.
Yeah, but you have Ige in your.
I know. I'm saying if he's going to lose, you might as well lose now because I have a bet for under 4 rounds. So if you lose outside of 4 rounds, then I definitely don't win.
Oh, King Rob said Ige specifically asked for this fight. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's like the 9th-ranked fighter calling out the top 5 guys, so it makes sense. But this is definitely a be careful what you wish for at this moment.
Noah Bird says, I charge my phone, you guys zoom out, and Jacob has his balls in the shot. Yeah, I guess your legs are crossed like that. Should I zoom in? I guess when we're small like this, we probably should zoom in. Korean Zombie's bleeding, though. That's a bad cut, man. Dan Ige could survive, put some work in, and win this fight.
Tate will clean that up. Tate will clean that up just fine. Oh, he's got that arm trap now.
Dude, that's a bad cut. Like, that location of that cut is not good.
I'm always the guy that's like, cut, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, because you're talking about a cut on the eyebrow. The eyebrow's not a big deal. This is eyelid.
That's not his eyelid.
Yes, it is.
I disagree.
Then where is it?
I think it's above his eye.
Okay, above the eye is bad.
It's the same one that he was treating it right here. Tate was. It was like
above
high
the brow?
Yeah, it was high above the brow. That's what he was treating. I think it's just bleeding weird.
Yeah, headbutt definitely caused the cut, which sucks, but hey, take what I can get.
Is this a 10-8? No.
No, absolutely not.
So
it's not a 10-8.
This is 2-1. Could be 3-0 Zombie at this point, honestly. But I would say it's 2-1 Zombie.
What, Ige lost the last round? Weren't the tweets on the screen saying that Ige won the last round too? Ooh.
I think Ige won. Some people thought that he won the first. I thought he lost. I thought he won the second, but he definitely lost this round.
So this could be 2-1 Ige.
It could be. I think it's definitely 2-1 Zombie, but it could be 3-0 Zombie.
I agree with you.
In my mind, it's 2-1 Zombie. See, there's the cut.
Yeah, the eye cuts bleed bad. Anything on the head bleeds.
Yeah, it's
bad.
it's like on the upper part of the eyebrow, I think.
Are you sure?
I don't know. It's a different place, I think, than what he was doing before. It looks a little lower.
I think it's eyelid, man. Eyelid, they'll stop. They will stop an eyelid cut. That's eyelid.
Yeah, it's underneath for sure.
Told you, dude. That's what I do. I've seen 10,000 fights in my life. I knew that was the eyelid.
They need to stop this right now. That's under 4 rounds, and I win my parlay, baby. Come on. You got to stop this. Tate, get out of there. Get out of there, Tate. Look at it, Herb. You got to look at it, Herb.
Dude, Noah Bird's got a bunch of money on Zombie.
You got to look at it, Herb.
Noah, it is between you winning all that money on Zombie or Jacob doing plus 2,000 on his parlay. That's what this comes down to.
Herb didn't even look at it.
I'm happy either way.
Herb didn't even look at it. Ige's right in his face to start.
Yeah, because it's not interfering with the fight. Once it starts interfering with the fight, that's when Herb will look at it. Herb doesn't care how bad the cut is if it's not bleeding into the eye. So, a couple more jabs. The goop is gone. Look at the live betting odds. This is why we are adding live betting odds to our website so we can have that up and jump on these bets. I mean, it was minus 1,000 for Zombie, plus 500 for Ige. Some people think Ige is up 2-1, and Zombie's got that cut in his eye. It's not crazy to throw a buck or two at that. That's not a crazy bet. I mean, I think Zombie's winning, but that cut on his eyelid, if Ige goes to town on that, sticks the jab out there, stays busy, they could absolutely stop.
Brett Okamoto has him on Zombie up 3-0.
That seems more correct to me.
See, this is 29-28 Zombie.
Perry Raymond asked for the time. 3 minutes, 55, 4, 3, 2, 1 in the fourth round. Joe Chodoro telling a story about headbutt in his eyelid. Coach told me I already won. And, of course, it was my mom first match. Yeah, I mean, that stuff bleeds like crazy because there's really no – it's just skin, blood, bone. I have to piss so bad.
Well, you got 8 minutes here.
Oof, oof, oof.
If you would have connected on one of those lefts after that right.
Dude, I'm craving some of that stir fry I made earlier. I did hibachi. My wife got me a Blackstone griddle for Father's Day and my birthday. And
Good body shot.
I did hibachi for the first time. I'm freaking craving it right now.
I just don't know how I feel right now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Man, Ige looks... Korean Zombie looks like he gets a little robbled, and then he's 100% fine 2 seconds later, so obviously he's not.
The good news about
Ige...
Ige...
that leg kick was nice.
The good news about Ige is he is one of those champion guys that knows, like, if I'm behind, I really got to go for it. He's not going to just kind of skate by and stuff, or at least I hope that. He doesn't seem like he's always been that guy. I mean, he seems like a guy that will bite down.
I think he's lost this fight, and you know what's going to happen? Because, oh my God.
He wants to get in these exchanges now.
And I think what's going to happen is Ige looks like he's going to lose this fight, and then people are going to come attack the comments and like, oh, told you. Everybody, some people always wait, all the trolls, wait till Sunday. Find the video where we were wrong. And it's like, hey, dummy, go through all of the bets, total them up, and then you tell me if we were right or wrong. And honestly, if you want to come here and shit on our picks, give me yours. Give me yours, and we'll compare. And if you beat it, great. If you don't, beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Beat it. No one wants to be defeated. I think we need a TV behind us.
I think that Ige is drop this dude. Even in the strike right now, he's not winning the striking exchanges.
It's interesting.
Ooh, that's a good.
I think Ige. The only reason Korean Zombie is up is because of this. The rest.
Yeah. Those are just perfect.
Here's I got the strikes on the screen. Uh-oh.
Active at the bottom, no. Big elbows from the bottom.
All right.
Zombie doesn't like those.
I gotta go check on my daughter.
Watch those up kicks. We don't want this. Korean Zombie is like so composed. Ooh, little no. Ige just needs something wild to happen. Here comes an up kick. Imagine. Oh. Heel right to the nose. Wow, the air just went off. It just got real quiet here. Everything's on mute. So quiet, guys. Oh, here we go. This is a fun position. 10 seconds left. A little north-south position. All right. This is going to be a fun final round because Ige knows that he's down and he's got to get the finish. So Ige's going to come throwing bombs for my 5-fight parlay plus 2,000. Ige's got to get a finish here. This is going to be interesting. I wish I could hear the corner right now. Normally I would turn it up. I don't know how his remotes work. He's got a remote sitting next to me that is like the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's got like phone call buttons on it. It's like, did you guys watch the new Vacation movie? When he's got the key fob for the car for that wild car that they rent, and it's got like all the weird buttons on it, like it's got like a bunny rabbit and a muffin, and that's what this remote looks like. I'm afraid to even touch it. What the hell is this thing? Is this the remote just for the camera? Oh my god, I think it is. All right, here we go. 5th round, we need an Ige finish. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Oh, I need to have the chat up or something. I don't even have the chat in front of me. 4-0 zombie? I doubt it. I doubt it. He said 5 minutes left. Empty the gas tank. That's about it. Yep. Got to go for it. And you can't get taken down immediately. The worst case scenario right now for Ige would be he gets taken down in the first minute and then just can't get back up. He's got to find a way to avoid the takedown and just hope he lands something. 430, 429, 428, 427. Here we go. For all the marbles. Ige just doesn't even look comfortable striking, which is weird because he's landing good strikes. But he just looks like he doesn't even want to do that right now. That jab off the hip from Zombie is what's giving him issues here. Angelo saying that cut might end the fight. Get out of here. Didn't give fight advice. Yeah, at this point, your fighter knows how to fight, right? Oh, he just cracked him. Oh, no, he's going for the shot. You can't get taken down. No, you can't do this. You can't get taken down. No, you got to get back up. You got to get back there. Rock him. Come on. Stay on top of him. Body, head. Ige, come on. No, what are you doing, Ige? No, this is not the way. No, you had him. Come on. Oh, my God. Come on, Ige. Come on, baby. Oh, my God. Ige, no. Get your breath. And you got to keep striking, man. Get your breath. A takedown does nothing. Those are good elbows. Oh, my God. Ige, he emptied the tank and didn't get the knockout. There you go. Now break away. You got to get out of here, Ige. A takedown does nothing, man. You just got to break away and throw strikes. He's trying to. Boom, body. There you go. This is it, baby. This is it. Come on, baby. Come on, Ige. I know you got it in you, baby. I know you do this. Oh, the right. Get out of there, Ige. Quit going for takedowns. Dude. He's just too tired. Man. Oh, my God. He had a shot, though. Didn't he have a shot? I don't think it's bad fight IQ. I literally just think it's exhaustion, man. I think it's just exhaustion. When you get that tired, it's just instincts, man. Oh, he could have done it. He's not going to get up now. Zombie's just going to hold on. 1:30. Damn it. That body lock. He won't be able to spin into him because of that body lock. Oh, my God. Dude, we are so close. So close. He's trying. He might get submitted here just trying to get back to his feet, but at least he's trying. What a great fight. Dude. Ige had him rocked.
Did he really?
and then just tired out and went for shot and just he went for 2 takedowns after he had him like hurt because he's just so tired.
Well, you know what? My bet was he gave decision or inside the distance decision, no action. So next 46 seconds, he survives. I get my money back, full refund, no issues.
Man,
That's why I love that bet. That's why I love that
he
bet.
cracked him. Cracked
Really?
him. Yeah.
Did he drop him?
No, like cracked him like where I like almost got to my feet, and everyone. I mean, look at the chat. Everyone got excited. But now, it's just done now. He just got too tired.
Man, your parlay. And this was a pick'em too, so you still would have gotten the same odds if you had Zombie.
Yeah. There's no way I was gonna.
You should have done the exact same parlay with both sides of it.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that. It's stupid.
Yeah, that sounds so dumb.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Plus 2,000. How stupid is that?
Dumb. I mean, he still could win a wild decision here.
Well, because he won this round, and he could have won the first 2. That's 3 out of 5.
No, he didn't win this round.
You said he dropped him and almost stopped him.
I didn't say he almost. I didn't say first. I didn't say he dropped him. I said he hurt him. I didn't say he almost finished him either.
Hey, don't take your poor betting decisions out on me.
Well, don't put words in my mouth.
I won all my bets except one. Not even 9 o'clock at night. These early fights are nonsense, man. Ruins my whole night. It ruins my whole night because we're gonna
More hit.
Did it? On all of them, probably, no matter what the line was. That's good. So my DraftKings lineup is the only thing that isn't. And
Nobody's paid me. Nobody paid me.
well, you're not usually winning it. Pay Jacob, you absolute doofus.
I got third in the league.
We got first and second.
Marvelous. I told you, Marvelous beat JJ.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
going to win.
Because anytime, and who got third? Who got second?
Nick.
Nick Newell. He just joined today.
He doubled up the main.
Did he? That's so funny.
If I would have kept my original lineup, I'd have dominated.
Did Dan beat me?
Yeah, he beat you.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
Yeah, he dominated you.
Shut up. No, he didn't.
No.
0.4. Good. All right. Well, good night of fights, honestly. Let's check the chat real quick. We'll head out of here. Thank you guys for sticking around. More on 20, Jesse. Great job. 20 wins you 60. Leave Jacob alone. Jesus, Joe. You were the one being ruthless to that poor kid. Poor underdeveloped boy. Yeah, Jesse, so the bet is they just refund my money because it went to a decision. So the bet is void. I get my money back. No problem. That's why I love Bet Online, because they have those type prop bets where you can hedge against yourself, basically. Noah, great job, man. You just hit that solid bet there. Good night, King Rob. Thank you guys all very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around. Next week is early, too. What time is next week's card?
I don't know.
Dude, what a bunch of crap.
Hapkido, Judo, and Taekwondo black belt.
Hapkido. What is next week? I'm pulling it up here. Dude, I can't do these early cards. As it is, I'm getting text messages from my wife telling me your daughter's asking for you. Let's
Dan
see.
thinks he's going to beat you.
Okay. Gain versus Volkov. Oh my God, the main card starts at 3 p.m. Central Time.
So we're not streaming next week.
Why not? You'll be home.
I'm at the gym at 3 p.m.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So
I got to
sorry.
train for Joe. I got to put some weight on for Joe.
What a mess that is.
Now, what's going on here? Hello. What do we have here? Let's not turn off the stream quite yet here. Who is this? We need some more Korean fighters in the UFC, I think, so we can get this translator in here a little bit more. Jung knockdown.
Dan thinks he's going to be in DraftKings. Dan's a freaking crybaby doofus who sneezed twice and decided that he couldn't do the show because he sneezed a couple of times. Beat it, dork. You lost. Suck it up. Either way, guys, thank you very much for hopping in. We appreciate it. We will see you next week. We're doing everything the way we normally do. We'll get all our stuff up Friday. I'll stay up as late as I need to make sure we get everything up Friday since Saturday is so early. I guess if I'm going to do a pre-fight live, when the hell am I going to do that? If the undercard, what time does the undercard start?
It's going to be noon then, right?
No, if the main card starts at
3, it's going to be noon.
3, the undercard starts at noon.
Or 1. Depends on how many fights there are.
I hope 1, because then I can go live at noon. Let's see real quick. We'll figure out our schedule. The pre-fight live has been successful.
Biggest lock of the week of all time.
Yep, that was a solid. Send me this crap so I can write it down. So when I do my recap show, it's all in there.
You and Bo tied.
At what place? Joe Todoro, thank you again.
You did the same.
Very, very much. You're very generous. We genuinely appreciate it.
Same lineup.
These things buy things like the fancy camera that you're looking through right now in my
That's
in my
very
room.
interesting. You and Bo had the same lineup.
Thank you. He just had a baby 2 days ago. So
Bo did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Congratulations, Bo.
thank you, Joe. Thank you all very much. It is unbelievably appreciated. We're breaking down everything again all over Tuesday. Jesse, thank you for the card. We're gonna do once I get those, I'll do a whole video for that as well, and we'll publish that. So thank you all very much. It is all very appreciated. I hope you guys got rich as hell based off of some of our insight and our picks. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next week.